Hello. Hi,
Yo,
everyone.
So,
Hi.
I like how
Hello.
an ad break
I
hit
might have to
immediately.
adjust. What?
It's an ad break hit like immediately.
Yeah, it's fine.
Always.
We'll wait a sec. It's only 30 seconds, so it
Hit
shouldn't be
time.
too long. Um, yeah, I turned them way down. I think I turned them to like the lowest one. Not all the way off though. Um, I'm trying to make sure that my sound is good on here because my music was a little bit loud last time. And that was totally my fault because I had my headphones up higher than the stream than the stream or lower than the stream. So the stream was hearing it louder than I was. So I thought it was fine. So I fixed that, I think. So I think we're good. I can turn the music on now. Hold on. So how's everybody doing? How's everybody's week?
Fantastic.
Good.
good.
Yay.
Allergy.
Yes. No, same. Like if I sound a little nasally and stuff, that's what that is.
You sound completely normal. What do you mean?
Thank you.
Yeah.
So I'll turn on. Here we go. Let's see. That's loud. So I'll turn that down. And that should be a lot better. And then I think I need to turn you guys down. Maybe? Can
No.
somebody say something?
Hello.
Bounded?
Hi.
Yeah, you guys are a little high.
I'm not high at all. I have not taken anything, I swear.
I just look like I'm high because these
I
guys
think
are
I'm a
not.
little high too. Okay, hold on. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm just gonna make sure I am. Hang on a second.
Yeah, it's just Bounded that's loud.
I'm always loud.
I'm usually always quiet.
It's almost like, see, because it doesn't really sound that loud, but every time you speak Bounded, it makes it like peek into the red for some reason. I don't know what it
I
is.
make people's mics echo, and I don't know why, but I will force microphones to echo that don't normally echo. It's just something that my voice does.
Nice. I like it. It's like when moms can hear a baby cry. You're like that for the sound system.
I'm like that for microphones.
I don't know. Okay, listen. Y'all, I have had a very busy day and I'm kind of scatterbrained tonight, so bear with me.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna get
Okay,
through it
nothing major is
together.
gonna happen in the next 4 hours.
Yeah,
It's fine.
we'll be fine. Um, so if anybody wants to give a recap of what's happened, that would be
I'm
great.
Bounded.
Why? So more microphones can hear my voice.
I need full and complete
Yes.
sentences with details.
Full and complete sentences with details. Okay, hang on. Let me gather my thoughts real quick.
We
It
did
was
all
a
that.
shopping episode. There.
There's a little
That's not-
shopping.
We only shopped for like what, 10 minutes? We're fine.
Tim and Freya became closer friendship-wise.
That's not an
Aw.
Friendship
important
level
detail.
increased. It is very important.
Aww, poor Patem. She doesn't have many friends,
Or
okay?
Tim.
I mean,
Or
to be fair,
us.
the only like major thing that happened was that we are going to be traveling to a new town, with the dude that originally brought us here.
And the one girl and her brother's
Stanimir.
traveling with us.
Stanimir.
The Burger Master.
Irina Kilyankovich.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and her brother Eastmark.
And
Yeah,
the girl
that-
that
Just make sure you knew the names.
we cure. And
I
the
do
girl that
know
we
the
cured from
names.
vampirism.
I dream about them.
That's kind of weird.
I'm just saying like
That is kind
yeah,
of odd.
never mind.
About them.
Anyway, thank you, Bounded.
Fantastic job.
And hi, Vigoro? Vigoro? Yeah, Vigoro. Hi, welcome in. Let's see. Well, when we left off, right when we left off, Sunny, Freya had walked into the church where Irina was on her way out, and she said, "I'm ready. Let's go." Um, Before we kind of do travel, is there anything else you guys want to do around the town before you guys meet Stanimir and head out?
I think but
You guys can go first.
Just
Y'all are so
sound
polite.
good.
that's why I said I think we're all good.
We're all good?
Well, I thought maybe I had a question to ask somebody at the bar,
Yeah.
but it'd be silly just to go back and ask the question and leave.
Well, I mean, you guys can make your way. So Stanimir's waiting at the bar anyways. So if you want to
Yeah.
make your way to the tavern,
Okay.
and kind of regroup with him there, you can. So you guys head out. You head down the road. As you peer into like the houses and such around Barovia, now that the rain has cleared and the fog has subsided a little bit, you notice that the houses seem empty. Much like when you first entered the village, much like a ghost town. As you approach the tavern slash inn, Blood on the Vine, you walk in and you see Stanimir kind of sitting down and chatting with Maribel and Soren, and you guys see Akira washing a glass, and Stanimir looks at you and goes, "Oh, welcome. Are we ready to leave?" Freya, just so you know, you're still carrying around toads.
No, we put him in the cart.
Oh yeah, that's right. You put him in the cart. I'm sorry.
With some of the maggots from my spice jars.
I totally forgot about that. That's correct.
Eat.
Yes. Thank you for reminding me.
You're welcome. Yeah, me lugging these.
Freya, you
Did we
want to?
ever ask the people that own the bar? Because I can never remember anybody's names.
Maribel and Soren. Maribel is the one with the
If
brightly colored clothes. Soren is the one with her hair up and wears black and stuff.
Doran is the
did we
emo.
ever ask them if we seen who's it speak to any unusual characters at the bar before or ever?
I mean, we get
I can't remember if we
travelers.
ever asked that.
We used to get travelers all the time. Maribel says to you, you know, kind of like, tilting her head to the side, and she's like, Why do you ask? I mean, it is the first stop into Barovia from the east."
Did what's his face ever take an interest in certain ones?
I'm sorry, I do not recall what's his face.
I don't remember his face. He's missing. The other dude.
That's kind of rude.
Gorik?
You remember his
Our
name?
partner?
Yes, Gork.
What was the question again? I'm sorry, I'm so just.
Have you ever seen Gork talk to anyone unusual at the tavern before?
No. I mean, we were all together most days. I mean, Gorik would go to, you know, get supplies and whatnot from Bathilda's, but I mean, it's right across the way, and we live here. We didn't travel much, no.
Freya goes to the bar and get a glass of water.
Okay,
Do
well, that's
you-
awkward.
Freya, Do you know something about where Gorik has gone?
That's what I'm trying to figure out, is if he spoke to anybody unusual and where they could have come from.
No. We get mostly travelers here. I mean, he could have talked to a number of people. I mean, we get less travelers nowadays. But yeah, just the people who come and go out of the inn. Do you think somebody did something to him?
I'm not 100% sure. I think there's a possibility that somebody could be involved, but I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Okay, well, if you know something, please tell. If there is
Oh,
somebody that
definitely.
has kidnapped Gorik or done something to him to cause him to disappear, I would want to know who that is.
I will definitely let you know.
Thank you. It will be dark in a few. I suggest y'all get going if you're headed to the Tesser Pool.
Right, thank you. Any advice of anything out there?
Stay near the Vishnanti camp and don't wander far. The Countess cannot. And she kind of like shudders when she says that. She cannot touch you there.
Okay, thank you.
Safe travels,
Right.
everyone. And she kind of gives you all a curt nod and makes her way back over to Soren. And Sandberg goes, well, I suggest we leave soon. The sooner the better. I do not want to be caught in the woods at night. It is not my intention. But
Yes,
I
sir.
also wish
There you
I also wish to be there before dinner. And he kind of like gracefully whisks out the door, expecting y'all to follow him.
Well, that's. There he goes.
Do you follow him?
Rhea shrugs and follows him.
Let's get going.
And Tim
Yeah.
follows. Okay, let's see. I'm pulling up a new map. So I'll put it on the screen so people on stream can see it. But hold on.
That just looks like Barovia.
Yes, this is Barovia. This is the gate where you came in. You traveled through
The red line.
yeah, that.
I like that diagonal just slit that you can barely for the covering of the map.
Hold on one second. I'm gonna pull up my version in my book because if I pull it up on here, y'all see it.
Goodness. We gotta consolidate the book.
Gotta do the book. There we go. So the Slavic Woods. K Street. So y'all jump into the wagon, and I assume, and Stanimir gets the horse ready, ties him into the halter that pulls the cart, and he starts off down the Slavic road towards
Can I ask him to sit in front with him?
southwest. He said, "Oh, sure, the more company, the merrier. I can tell you all my stories."
Yes! I love your stories.
I was also going to ask to the front, but for the sake of having my bow ready in case something happens.
Freya's just like, ooh, stories. Okay, so Exo, do you say that to Freya, or do you just let her take
Yeah,
it?
I was I was also going to sit up front. Is there room?
Is there room for 3 of us?
No.
I look over. No. Oh,
No.
fine. I'll sit near the front so I can hear the stories.
Okay, I'm trying to. Um, as y'all head down the road towards the southwest, you eventually cross over a bridge of a river. Stanimir points out to you guys that this is called the. Oh my god, that text is really small.
A weird name for a river.
That is a pretty weird name.
Ilvis? Maybe that's an I. Girl, I need glasses. Okay. Oh, it's
Just say
in bigger
girl.
print right over here, right in front of my face. IVLIS.
IVLIS.
An old wooden gallows creaks in a chill wind that blows down from the high ground to the west. A frayed length of rope dances from its beam. The well-worn road splits here, and a signpost opposite of the gallows points off into the directions Barovia Village to the east, Tesser Pool to the northwest, and Ravenloft and Valaki to the southwest. The northwest fork slants down and disappears into the trees, while the southwest fork clings to an upward slope. Across from the gallows, a low wall, crumbling in places, particularly encloses a small plot of graves shrouded in fog. As you cross the river, I am so gonna mispronounce this. Evilis? Ivilis?
Evil.
Yeah.
You're
This
the
river
DM.
flows as clear blue as a winter sky through the valley. And I will. Okay. So this is kind of where you come to the fork in the road, and I will pull out. You guys are just riding along in the carriage.
Listening to stories.
Yeah, listening to Stanimir just ramble on. He's kind of talking about his cousin a little bit here and there. He's talking about, the time he was sweet on a girl. Just like stories of his life and stuff. Yeah. There we go. Now we can see a little bit more of it, right? Right.
Right.
Okay, cool.
Right.
So, this fork leads. Did you guys get all of that? Barovia Village to the east. That's the direction that you came from. Tesser Pool to the northwest, and Ravenloft and Valaki to the southwest.
No.
As you reach this crossroad, it comes closer. Stanimir doesn't really slow down, and he kind of veers to the right and keeps going up the northwest path. He said, "Hold tight, it'll get bumpy on this road."
Hold on.
As you guys, the path narrows and the fog that clings to the trees kind of gets closer to the cart, and it feels very claustrophobic with this canopy of old pines, evergreen pines, and gnarled conifers without their leaves in this forever state of a winter with no sunlight. Kind of engulf the path above you, and you're traveling through the Slavic woods. Is anybody... Hold on. Does anybody want to give me a perception check, please?
With advantage because I'm special.
What?
Not me.
I said with advantage because I'm special.
No.
Can we do passive?
Yeah, sure, Exo. You could do it with advantage because you're riding in the front.
15.
Wow.
Bull
Okay.
crap.
That's why you call shotgun. You actually did.
I did.
Or sorry, wait. In this time, would it be calling crossbow?
Yes. Because I don't have one.
I do.
You
I'm in
hear
the
a
front.
Exol. You're the only one who
Uh-huh.
sees this. You hear a creaking noise from behind the wagon. That doesn't sound like the wheels and stuff. It sounds like it's coming from the gallows. Where there was nothing before, now hangs a lifeless gray body. The breeze turns the hanged figure slowly so that it can fix its dead eyes upon you.
Upon you.
Stanimir, is that normal?
Don't mind it. We're just going to stay on the road, friend.
Is that normal though? Does that happen often?
Couldn't say what you're talking
Okay.
about.
I guess just some
I think it's a
hallucination.
story.
Oh, that's great. Okay, sorry. The road gradually disappears.
Disappears.
It is replaced by a twisted, muddy path through the trees. Deep ruts in the earth are evidence of the comings and goings of wagons. The canopy of mist and branches suddenly gives way to black clouds boiling above. There is a clearing here next to a river that widens to form a small lake. Several 100 feet across, 5 colorful round tents, each 10 feet in diameter, are pitched outside a ring of 4 barrel-topped wagons. A much larger tent stands near the shore of the lake. It's sagging and lit from within. Near this tent, 8 unbridled horses drink from the river. The mournful strains of an accordion clash with the singing of several brightly clad figures around a bonfire. A footpath continues beyond this encampment, meandering north between the river and the forest's edge. There we go. I think that's good. Oh, wrong one.
Oh, no,
LOL.
we can be Pac-Man.
Sweet. As you guys approach, Stanimir comes up to where the other carriages are kind of parked, and he goes, "Whoa!" as he pulls back on the reins, and the wagon comes to a stop. You guys hear cheery music, a campfire going. Let's see, campfire sounds. There's this huge bonfire going up. You hear an accordion playing and a couple other merry instruments like a flute and a drum. Everybody that you see as you guys kind of look out and are peering at these people are happy. A diverse group of people that look like they all come from the same tribe. They're wearing the brightly colored silks, the ornate embroideries, and belts and sashes, and they all look happy. You see somebody's got a campfire and they're cooking this big pot of stew, and everybody's getting dinner, and everybody seems merry. Any other questions about when he stops? He kind of gets off, he hops down, he says, "Supper time. I will see y'all when I see you. I'll be with the supper." And then
What
you
is
see he
supper?
goes over to this group of people and they all cheer, "Ah, Stanimir!" Ah, and you see a couple give him hugs and stuff. And he kind of, you don't hear him say anything, but he kind of points at you guys, and then kind of goes about his kind of intermingling with the group of people. And I have a map for this, believe it or not.
Oh, I believe it.
Believe it or not, I will find it. Isn't it cute? It's a cute little
Yes.
map.
Oh, it is adorable.
Isn't it cute? It looks so fun and nice, and
What could possibly go wrong now?
yeah. So
Yeah,
we'll
surely
say
we
that
ignore the
we'll
rule
say that
if there's-
Stanimir's. Oh, well, go ahead. I'm sorry, Bounded.
Let's say surely we ignore the rule that if there's a map, it means we can fight there.
You can fight anywhere. I don't need a
Exactly.
map. I don't necessarily need a map.
But a map means that there is potential for you to set up the fight, opposed to
Oh,
us
okay.
just starting the fight.
I thought it was just there to look pretty. But okay. So we'll say
No, that
this
doesn't
Stanimir's wagon is this one
Paint a
back
picture.
here. And he kind of pulled in there. And there's 4 or 5. How many horses? 8 horses?
You said
Yeah, you said 8.
5
Hmm.
colorful round tents, each 10 feet in diameter. 8 unbridled horses. Drink from the river. Kind of along this edge, right in here.
the big tent.
Yeah. I wish I had like NPCs I could put around here, but ooh, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, we're looking at these.
So you guys have pulled up. What would y'all like to do?
Go warm up by the fire.
Like, draw my hood and kind of just awkwardly shuffle over to the fire.
What about you, Caleb and Raphael?
It's awesome. I'll join Freya and Axel by the fire.
Guess I'll go join them by the fire.
Tim kind of like walks with you, but then she goes and finds whoever's serving the wine. She gets her a big bowl of soup, and she comes back over to where you guys are, and says, "Y'all should get some soup. We don't know when we'll
Yeah,
get a
really.
meal like this again, and it's free."
Freya sniffs the and she walks over.
You guys see a couple characters come up and kind of just like acknowledge your presence, or like, you know, kind of give you like some kind of hand gesture thing where they like acknowledge your presence and note that you're there, and they're just kind of like dancing and stuff. They're doing their own thing and jiving. They're not really there to make small talk. Stanimir's kind of joined in. While y'all stand awkwardly around them doing that? Is that what's happening?
Well, Freya goes to get the food because she thought
Okay.
it smelled good.
You see
Yeah,
this.
no,
Go ahead, please.
Extol is in fact just very awkwardly standing like out of place. He looks like when you bring the introvert to a party and they're just kind of like
Yeah.
shuffling around in the corners. And then he eventually gets himself some food, but you know, he eats it just as awkwardly.
Nice. By the way, this food is absolutely delicious. It's some
Oh.
kind of stew with like a white meat, like a poultry, like juicy like turkey, and like mixed all in with egg noodles and lots of different kinds of vegetables and potatoes and just a cacophony of yummy stuff. I love soup. That made me really hungry.
Yeah, I'm hungry now.
Crusty
too,
bread, all the good stuff.
Yeah, well,
And you were each given like a flagon of wine or beer, whatever you choose, if you wanted some.
beer.
It's optional. You see Patem, just oh my gosh, she's just smiling and she's kind of like dancing. She kind of leans over to you, Freya, and she goes, "You should dance. Get up there. Let's see."
I can't dance.
I'm sure you can. I'm sure you were taught how to dance, right?
Well, if anything, she does this thing.
Oh, okay.
I can't dance. I'm sorry.
You just practice. Raphael, Raphael, you
Company
notice
dance.
this like little old lady kind of shuffling up next to you. And she's like clapping and stomping her feet. And she kind of shuffles up next to you and she says, "Hey!" She says, "You want to hear a story? I tell you a story." And she looks
Do you
Liddy
wanna hear her
McTitty,
story?
but yeah. Would you like to hear a story?
Sonny, but you spoke over me. Yes, I would hear your story.
Okay, hold on. I gotta turn. You gotta speak louder.
Yeah. See?
Yes, I'll hear your story. Sonny, it doesn't help the fact that you talk over me half the time. Also, for some reason, my camera tracking turned on, so I don't know why I did that.
Okay, there we go. Maybe if I just turn everybody else down.
Oh.
No, again?
There we go.
Am I not that loud?
No, I
You are
turned
very
Sunny
loud.
down, and then I'll turn the master
There you
volume
go.
up. Yeah. Okay. She's okay. Continue, Trick. I'm sorry.
Yes, I will hear her story.
Oh, right. And she kind of plops down next to you. And she kind of leans into the whole group, whoever's sitting next to Raphael, which I'm assuming is Caliph and Exel.
Excellent.
And she says, "A mighty wizard came to this land over a year ago. I remember her like it was yesterday. She stood exactly where you are standing," and she points to Freya. "A very charismatic woman. She thought she really the rally of the people of Barovia against the devil Strahd. She stirred them with thoughts of revolt and bore them to the castle in mass. When the vampire appeared, the wizard's peasant army fled in terror. A few stood their ground and were never seen again. The wizard and the vampire cast spells at each other. Their battle flew from the courtyards of Castle Ravenloft to a precipice overlooking the falls. I saw the battle with my own eyes. Thunder shook the mountainside, and great rocks tumbled down upon the wizard. Yet by her magic she survived. Lightning from the heavens struck the wizard, and again she stood her ground. But when the devil Strahd fell upon her, the wizard's magic could not save her. I saw her thrown 1,000 feet to her death. I climbed down to the river to search for the wizard's body, but the river Evilis had already spirited her away. Yeah?
Interesting story.
It is a true story. Swear it. And she like crosses her heart.
Insight, right?
Sure, you can give an insight check if you want.
No, we're not.
I guess
Um,
Raphael being the
You
absolute
believe
skeptic
her.
that he is.
Go ahead, Raphael. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, I guess since judging by Raphael's like past and how he's always been kind of a skeptic of people, I guess he'll try to read into it.
Okay.
25.
She seems pretty plastered.
That's just it, just
You
plastered.
like if this was a sober person, you would think they're telling the truth 100%. But she's also pretty Liddy McTitty. And she was like real into it and very exacerbated. You've never really seen kind of a personality like this before, Raphael. But you get that she believes she's telling you the truth for sure. She might be exaggerating bits and pieces, but it's definitely she's too inebriated to be deceiving you, you would think.
I have a feeling that she's gonna be the wizard. I don't know why. That was one of my first thought. Where it was like, is she the wizard? Is she just describing herself in the story?
Same, because she saw it all, but everyone else ran.
Yeah. At least we know now that people have stood up to this Strahd before in the past. So we're not the only ones who have been here to try to oppose him.
Bunny's going for seconds. I mean, Freya. My bad.
What is your name, traveler?
Which one?
I guess I'm Raphael.
Hold on. I know her name. Hold on.
You,
Damn it.
you ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. You're supposed to
I
be
know her
prepped with
name.
this.
I know her
Is it
name.
You know
Layla?
every single one of these NPCs' name except for this very specific crucial one.
She's not that crucial, okay? Listen.
Oh, no
What
wonder
is
you don't
she?
know her name.
Layla. Was it Layla?
You could just call me Baba. Everybody calls me Baba.
Bubba.
Baba.
That sounds like the most backwater freaking
Baba.
redneck man name sounded.
Like, bah.
I know she said Baba. I said Baba. I didn't say Bubba.
Are you here to see Madame Eva?
Who?
Madame Eva. The seer.
Yes.
Is
we are
that
here
why
to
you
see
have
her.
traveled to our encampment here?
Well, originally we were passing through to go to a different town, but I'm curious to meet this Madame Eva.
Yes, yes. She has been expecting travelers.
Just rolled a nat 20. Can you
I'm
show
sure-
us this Madame Eva?
She's in the big tent by the river where the horses are. I think she is currently with someone else.
I should see Freya walking towards the river, not near the tent though.
Your friend, she is quite large.
Yes.
And, you know.
And even though she may shine brightly, she's not exactly the brightest candle in the lot.
Oh.
We all
You're
have our
lucky I'm not over
strengths
there.
and weaknesses.
Yes. Hers may very well be her heart.
The heart can never be a weakness. Only a strength. And she kind of gives you a big old pat on the back. She goes, eat, please. Drink wine, eat, dance. Do you dance?
I do not dance. The only form of dancing I've done is burial and ceremonial dancing for the dead. I do
Well,
not
then you better get your
normally.
britches up and start dancing.
I
Is
want
she
to.
gonna yank him by the hand and take him though?
I just want to
Sorry.
like cast invisibility and just walk away.
Do you?
No,
Jesus.
just all of a sudden she just sees me just.
What's that?
It just. I think I've been drinking too much.
How about
I'm
you,
starting to see
handsome?
people.
And she moves over to Kayla. And she holds her hand out.
Oh no. No, I do not
Yes,
dance.
yes, yes. And she like grabs your hand and she says,
No.
"For an old woman."
Entertain her a bit.
No.
Okay.
I have 2 left feet.
And I have one. Let us go.
No, it's not enough. Not enough.
Well, Patem, she like fully chugs the rest of her wine. She sets it down beside Exel. She says, "All right, let us dance." And the old woman goes, "Ha!" And she like gives like a big, flurl of her hands as they kind of like dance near the bonfire, kind of
That was
intermingling with the rest of the dancers.
you said she sets it by Excel. I've done a small series of roles here in the background, and have decided that over the course of this entire conversation, Exo has been like only started clapping his hands a bit, and by the time she sets the glass down, Exo is full on just with everyone, just dancing and having a
Oh,
good
nice!
time.
You kind of joined in.
Yeah,
And Caleb and Raphael are just sitting silently next to each other on a log, watching everyone else have fun. Freya, what are you doing?
Just standing by the water, looking at the water.
Yeah, so this water is like crystal clear. Like it shines. The clouds are black and heavy above you. But you can still see that this water is very clear water. Very
I see anything?
blue. Give me a perception check.
I was just about to ask that.
Oh my god. No, I see nothing. Just clean
With an 11,
water.
you kind of get the feeling that this pool is a sacred place for these people. It's underneath Castle Ravenloft, but it kind of is its own area. The way that the trees clear around the pool, the way that the cliffs kind of are out of reach of Castle Ravenloft. You can't see it from here. As you guys walked into the Slavic woods, you've lost sight of it. You can't really see it from this location. It's down this muddy path, and the pool itself is still, with very little moving water, very clear water, and it's very serene to you. It feels like a special place.
Are there rocks?
Yeah, there's rocks.
Like little pebbles?
Yeah.
Okay, Freya's gonna pick up some rocks, just try and skip them.
Sure, give me a sleight of hand.
Oh, jeez.
She was hoping you would do a strength check, I'm betting.
Nice. You
21.
take a rock and you like perfectly skip it across the pool like 4 or 5 times. And then it eventually goes kerplunk into the water, creating ripples in the water. Glad you didn't nat one it, or one of them horse would be running you over right now.
Goes to chuck a rock, misses, clunks a horse right between the eyes.
I threw it backwards on accident somehow.
You just do the
Excellent.
wee
This thing's
bowling, just hit,
Um,
clunks the old
yeah.
lady in the head.
You see to your right, Freya, this large tent that's kind of worn with age, like it's been sitting here for a while. Different pieces of silk fabrics and stuff have been reapplied in some areas. The tent kind of sags and is weathered with dirt and dust and age. Um, the lines frayed at the end of the fabrics. You see a slight glow coming from the inside of it, um, and it looks grander than the rest of the smaller round tents in the camp.
Is there anybody near me?
Just the horses.
Okay.
Everybody else is kind of near the campfire.
I probably just glance at it and just look back at the water for a little bit.
Okay.
I want to be rude.
Does anybody else want to do anything else while you're kind of around the camp, while you're waiting on to see Madame Ava?
I'm still dancing.
Sweet. You're kind of glancing at the pool, Freya, and you notice a figure coming out of this large tent. It seems like it's a man.
Okay.
He's
I was gonna say the
dressed
water.
in. No, not out of the water. Out of the tent. And he's kind of dressed in silks and stuff. And he comes up to you, Freya. He walks up to you. What do you do?
Do I hear him?
Yeah, he's like walking right up to you.
So I don't jump. I look over and I go, "Oh, hello."
Ho, traveler. It's so good to finally meet you. Freya, correct?
Yeah.
Madam
How do I
Ava.
know you?
No, I am. Oh gosh, I wrote all these names down. I wrote them down on the sticky note, and the sticky note disappeared. It's not my fault.
Well,
It's on the floor.
there's no problem.
Of course.
I had a whole bunch of cool names, and now they're gone.
Did it fall down on the floor?
Nope, they're gone. They're gone somewhere. It's okay.
Such and check.
I'm sorry, guys.
She's sitting on
Give
it.
me just a second.
A brief intermission.
Brief intermission while I Google.
There's Baba. This is Bobo. There you go. Call him Bobo. Stick with the Babas.
Baba, Baba.
My name is Enrico. It is wonderful to meet you. This man, you
Nice to
look
meet you
at
too.
him, and he's got caramel skin and brown hair and kind of like a goatee and kind of a couple charms in his hair, and he's dressed in brightly green silks with like a red sash and like a purple robe. And she says, Madam Ava awaits you and your companions.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you. I will go let them know.
She will be waiting.
Freya
he kinda
nods and
nods.
just walks over. Yep.
And he kind of goes the
On
same
the way, Freya.
direction you're going, and he's like, oh, you're going this way too. Okay. And you kind of walk back awkwardly together.
Like, been here long?
Yes, I live here, actually.
Oh, you live here.
Yes, for the time being.
Anything interesting?
Just the pool. And
The pool,
Madam
what?
Ava. Yep. I'm gonna go get some soup.
lovely
And he
evening.
kind of walks away.
Well, I'm getting more. I'm getting thirds.
So Freya, do you get soup or do you tell the party?
Oh, I get soup first, and then I tell the party.
Okay, so Freya walks up to you, Caleb, and Raphael, right? Or who do you walk up to, Freya?
Whoever isn't dancing.
Yes, Caleb and Raphael. She kind of walks up to you guys with a bowl of soup, as she's like eating it, kind of dribbling down
Hey
her
guys,
chin a little.
they're ready for us. Madam Ava's waiting to see us. If you want to grab those two. I'm currently eating this.
Oh my god, I almost died.
Die.
I almost died. Patem kind of sees you walking over and says, Freya, dance.
Freya will be like, okay. Her
On the ears, that's just accompanied by clang, clang, clang with your
Yeah,
armor.
great.
Yeah, it's just a
Clack.
bunch of clanking. It's like you're your own musical instrument.
Yep.
A very bad one.
Hear me tap. I'm not a professional, okay? Oh, and Madam Ava's ready for us.
What?
Tells Patem.
Oh! Then we should probably not keep her waiting.
Yep.
If she is the matriarch of all of this, we don't want to get too drunk before we go and see her. And Patem
As
kind of
we walk over.
Patem makes over his way over to you, Exol. And she goes, I think we are being summoned.
Hi. Yeah, okay. Lead the way.
Yes. Excellent dancing, Exol. Very impressed. Anyway.
Before Freya goes over, she goes and gets a little bit more and asks for a piece of bread if there's any.
Jesus.
Like, this is delicious.
She's just this tank of a woman that needs to fill the tank.
On her sixth bowl.
She's on her sixth bowl.
Sixth
Caleb,
bowl,
who's been
and
watching the whole time. She says it's her third, but it's her sixth.
It's her sixth.
Even I realized you're cozied up with the entire pot it was cooked in.
Caleb knows the
Yum.
truth of it. Caleb and Freya. Patem eyes at you, Raphael, and then to Caleb, and she kind of nods at you guys and then starts walking towards the big tent.
Hi, chickens.
With Freya.
Keep going.
Right. While she's kind of quickly eating
Oh,
her.
Freya's already going over there with the food. Like, you guys keeping up?
Sweet. You guys enter this tent, and let me change my music. No, that's not what I want.
Oh, that didn't work.
I need to stop yawning. I'm actually tired.
Okay, as you walk into this tent, got it. Oh God, where did it go?
Honey,
Guys, I'm
you
sorry, I
typing
don't
in
have it
chat?
together today. There we go.
That's fine.
What?
It's been 1 week.
I know. I'm
Seeing you
sorry.
type in chat is just really funny. You can't
Like,
shift, so
what?
it's a 1 at the end instead of an exclamation mark.
I'm. It's my typing. This shift bar on the left works. The one on the right doesn't.
Yeah.
Then use
It's
the one
weird.
on the
Go
left.
for
So my
one.
Use the
my
one.
shift bar on the right doesn't work, and my space bar doesn't work.
Okay.
That's all I found out so far. Everything else works.
What did you do?
I did nothing. It just sat here, it closed and everything. Maybe I just need to restart it.
Well, as a non-IT specialist, I cannot help you.
I make things work somehow.
Apparently not. It's broken.
I'm not trying because we're streaming.
We are? Wait, this is
We
live?
are. This is live.
Oh my God, it's
Welcome
live.
And
to it.
live on
Welcome
stream
to it.
Yeah,
as
and I can't get my
Axel.
fucking shit together. Okay.
How did I get here?
There's no retaping, no cutting.
This is all live. Why do they put the chapters in this order?
Because I can.
But why?
Do you actually want to take our break?
Yeah, we could
While
do
you're
that.
sorting this out? Yeah, it's less pressure on you.
Yeah, while you try to figure that out.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry, guys. I
No,
had
you're
it right.
good.
I had it open to it, and then it just. Yep. It's
I could do
okay.
with walking a little bit because my brain is slowing down and I need to move a little. So it works.
Okay. Sounds good to me. We'll take a break.
Cool. So I can
Okay,
actually
we'll be
get
back in
actual food.
10 minutes.
Go get your soup.
We'll be back in 10 minutes.
That's why she's hungry, because I'm hungry.
All right.
And pause.
Okay, we're back. Yay!
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 Yeah.
I am ready now. So you guys open up the tent where. Wait a second.
Animeva.
I'm not even fucking joking.
Did you lose it again?
No, I got it. I got it.
Jesus.
Y'all, listen. Bear with me, okay? It's been a long day.
Wouldn't be a D&D session without some scuff in it.
You guys peel the curtains back. Magic flames cast a reddish glow over the interior of the tent, revealing a low table covered in a black velvet cloth. Glints of light seem to flash from a crystal ball on the table as a beautiful woman sits in front of you. Her voice is rough and she calls out to you. At last, you have arrived. Her lips pull into a smile. And I'll describe her appearance for you guys. This woman with dark skin, white eyes, and raven feathers pushing out of the skin on her arms.
It could be your raven friend. Human form.
I think I have a picture of her, actually. Somebody give me an insight check, please. Anyone. And the DC is really low, so.
Okay.
12?
24.
Never mind, we'll go with that. Mr. Above and
Um,
Beyond.
Okay, so you all notice this because you all made above a 10. As you go to look at this woman's face, you can. It's almost like you have to look at her. Why is this so dramatic? Okay. It's almost like you have to look at her through your peripheral vision. It's like you can't make eye contact with her. As far as you're concerned, you cannot see the pupils of her eyes. It just looks like her whole eye is like, both of them are white, but it's almost like you're straining to look at her eyes. Even if you like try really, really hard to get a good read on her face, other than the voice that's coming out of her mouth, you can't really tell if she's has any kind of inflections in her voice that may signal some kind of something. But the thing that you notice with that insight check is that you can't look her directly in the eye. It almost like gives you a headache to kind of try. It's a very weird sensation. None of you have ever felt this particular thing before. It's almost like you have to look at her from your peripheral vision. From what you can see, she has her hair is pulled up and kind of like comes out, and she's got these beautiful long. What is playing? Is there something else playing? Yeah, there is. Oh my god, there's 2 tracks playing at the same time. I thought I was going crazy. Holy cow.
Candy thought she
I
was
was
having a schizophrenic episode there.
I was like, I'm hearing voices. um as she smiles at you guys, she says, please come sit. I have a story to tell.
Freya leans It's in the doorway. Soup.
Just gotta pull the story up. Let me dust off the tome. That's how old this is.
Stuff the tome. I was gonna pull a picture up for you guys. I think I have it. No, I don't. What happened?
No picture.
What happened to all my things?
You're just having a night.
It's almost like the world is against me.
Everything got deleted.
I guess.
Nothing got saved.
Well, while this is going on, Fan's gonna go get her 19th bolt. No, I'm kidding.
Excuse me, real quick.
Jeez.
Well, she's rummaging through this chest of old stories trying to find the right one.
Y'all, I'm trying.
I'm tempted to go out of the tent and cast Zone of Truth.
Okay. I got it now. I think.
Let's do an investigation check, see if we can find the right story.
Is she not in here?
Yeah, go help her search. If you get a nat 20, you're the one that finds it.
Oh, got a D20 right here, so. Oh, look at that. It landed on nat 20.
Oh my gosh.
I literally rolled a
That should be
D20 on my
inspiration.
desk and it actually landed on a 20.
Lord. Okay.
I think he should get inspiration
I don't
for
have
that.
a picture of her. Here's what she looks like. There you go. Sorry, everybody. Sorry.
She looks like the girl in Game of Thrones.
Okay, let me just read some of these pages in this book so I can get some details that aren't supposed to be known.
Yeah, did you pause it?
Yep. Pause, screenshots, enhance.
Oh my gosh. Freya Shilon, Exul, Calith Moonveil, and Raphael, and Patim Fiern. You have come to seek my aid, and I am here to give it to you. Your friends outside of the tent, Irina, wishes to dispose of the Countess Strahd von Yorovich. And I aim to help you accomplish that goal. I am no Vestanti.
Right.
I am Madame Ava. It is a pleasure to meet you all and have you in my tent. Before there was Countess Strahd, there were the Fanes that ruled over Barovia. But before Barovia was pulled into the mist, these Fanes ruled the land, each governing a critical part of nature. We are now trapped in this place. They are trapped same as you. The dark powers that hold this land also hold the curse in which you walk. The tale I tell you is that of murder and betrayal. Once the Countess came to this land as its ruler, showed the Visanti people and gave them refuge here for protecting her. She was twisted by the dark powers of this land and became what she is, what you call vampire. As the curse grew and the mist surrounded the land of Barovia, all were trapped in Strahd, except for the Vistanti, who Strahd allows to leave and come and go from Barovia as they please. I know of a way to stop her, to banish the dark powers from this land and restore it once more to its former glory of freedom and sunlight. I will tell your fortune now. And she pulls out from like underneath the like black velvet cloth a deck of cards. This deck of cards is worn with age, like they've been used for a very long time. They are black with the symbol of an hourglass painted on the back. And she says, "You must choose your future, and I will read it to you." And so this is where mechanics get a little iffy because I don't have an actual deck of cards and you guys aren't really right in front of me. So what we're going to do, I think I have devised a thing that might work. You tell me, Bounded. So I need a number 1 through 40. How would be the best way to do that?
1 through 40.
And I need that twice.
No
How
repeat.
does it matter how specific it is, or can you split it into ranges?
We could split it into ranges if we need to.
Because that might help you break it down. Depending on how many you have, you could potentially just use a dice with that many different sections in it.
Okay.
Yeah, do 1 through 20, 1 through 20, and then we roll 2d2s. I mean,
Well, I
20.
know, but then you'll never get one. So
Yeah,
that's fine.
one's a number.
Make us,
20.
unless you make us roll like 4d5s.
There you go.
A d5.
Well, then you'll never get a 4 or a 3 or a 2.
Well, if
No
we
matter
do
what we
two
do, we're not going to
d20s,
get probably certain numbers.
Okay, what we can do is tell Google to pick a number 1 through 40. Does somebody want to do that?
or we could just go 12.
I can ask Siri to just pick a number between 1 through 40.
Do it. Have Siri
Alright.
determine
We can
your
all pick-
future in
Yes.
this
We can all
Hey,
campaign.
pick a
Siri.
random one. I don't trust
Pick a
Siri.
number between 1 through 40.
I'm gonna ask my Google.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Pick a number between 1 through 40. This thing is so stupid. 35.
Okay.
And just
Google
for
said 27.
Okay, those
choice
are our
evidence,
two
there you
numbers.
go.
Perfect. 1, 2.
Watch it be like death. Despair.
Death.
You're now cursed.
The
Painful
two
death.
worst cards ever. We get the fool
Um,
and we get death.
Okay.
You get another curse.
Betrayal.
I
Get
swear, it's
betrayal.
like I get
Death.
another curse. First these cursed robes, then a cursed knife, and then what? A cursed
You said
freaking amulet or
27, and
something.
what was the other number? 30 something?
35.
Okay. And then now I need a number between 1
1.
and 20. So somebody roll a d20 for me.
I was trying to say 8. This is
I
slow.
was about to say, do you want us just to do it on the actual thing?
Yeah, you can do it on the thing.
Or we should have Bounded or Glizzy do it since Trick and I did the other one.
2.
2.
Perfect.
2.
I was about to actually take like my D20 here and actually just.
Yeah, I've got my metal ones out. I could just.
I mean, I got like, where's the other one? I got like 2 different D20s.
Love it. Okay. And then I need another d20 roll. So, Exel?
I landed
Bounded.
on a nat 20 again. I literally just randomly tossed this dice and it landed on a 20.
11.
Bruh.
11. Got it.
Let's check.
Sweet.
No.
Yay, teamwork.
Yay.
Downside to that
We
dice.
did it.
Sweet.
Beat sometimes. That's why I like
The
this.
power of friendship.
Oh, fuck me. I mean, I just broke something. Sorry, guys. It's not my night tonight, friends. I'm having a real hard
That makes me feel
time.
great.
You said
It
11,
happens.
right?
Yep.
Yes. Sorry.
Sweet. Okay, so she lays out 5 cards in front of you. And you're right, I did not have you roll the 5th one. Because I did
Oh,
that
wow,
one.
mysterious.
I did that one.
Oh, almost there.
She
Well, the other
lays
one had to
them
be
out
him.
to
I read your
her
fortune.
left, and then top, and then to the right, and then the bottom, and then she lays one in the middle. It kind of makes like a cross pattern. And she says, this will let you know your future. The future can always be rewritten, though. Sweet. There were more words for this, but
No, it's a good summary.
it's like the most
No, we
annoying
need every
thing.
single detail.
It's the most annoying thing because, okay.
Honestly, it may almost be easier to read the digital.
This card tells of history. Knowledge of the ancient will help you better understand your enemy. And she flips over the card. A wounded elf has what you seek. They
Everyone
will
glances
part
over at Excel.
with the
Yeah?
treasure.
I'll get what we seek. Sweet.
They will
Stab myself.
part with
I
the
mean,
treasure to seek his dark dreams fulfilled.
Wounded
I will
elf
repeat that
treasure.
one more time. Just so you, for all the note takers who are taking notes, because this really does, this what is determines the rest of the campaign, by the way. Unless you change it.
My notes app is updating.
That's fine. This is the card that tells of history. Knowledge of the ancient will help you better understand your enemy. And as she turns it over, you see the beggar, 6 of coins. A wounded elf has what you seek. they will part with the treasure to see their dark dreams fulfilled. And I can post this in chat later. It might
It's
take
not a
me.
bad idea.
It might be like tomorrow or the. Well, it won't probably be tomorrow. Tomorrow's Easter. It'll probably be sometimes before the next session.
Rude.
She flips over the second card, the one closest to all of you. And she says, "This card tells of a powerful force for good and protection. A holy symbol of great hope."
Great, what?
I think her mic died.
Yeah, you started cutting out, Candy.
Huh?
Your
What
microphone
happened?
started cutting out like halfway through that.
Am I okay? I will repeat it.
You're good now.
Okay. I don't know what happened. But I'm gonna turn the music down because it's really loud for some reason. Okay. This card tells of a powerful force for good and protection, a holy symbol of great hope. Sweet. Okay. Find the mother, she who gave birth to evil. This card, and she points to the third card on her right. This card of power and strength tells of a weapon of vengeance, a sword of sunlight. Sweet. This one is what you seek lies in a pile of treasure beyond a set of amber doors. Sweet. She goes to flip the card that's closest to her, and she says, "This card sheds light on those who will help you greatly in the battle against darkness." She flips it over. I'm sorry, guys. I haven't read off what these cards are to you. I apologize. The first one was the beggar. I am so sorry. That's my fault. The beggar, the one, the wounded elf has what you seek. That one. The glyphs, four of glyphs is the shepherd. Find the mother, she who gave birth to evil. And then this last one was the eight of glyphs, the bishop. What you seek lies in a pile of treasure beyond a set of amber doors. I apologize, you guys. I have to flip back and forth between these pages to to do this, but that's okay. This card sheds light on the one who will help greatly in your battle against darkness. She flips over the beast, a jack of diamonds. A werewolf holds a secret hatred for your enemy. Use them. Use their hatred to your advantage.
Well, too bad Uvok's dead.
I was just thinking about that.
Yeah, we used him as the one who had to die.
Mm-hmm.
As she reaches for the center card, she stops for a moment. And she says, your enemy is a creature of darkness, whose powers are beyond mortality. This card will lead you to her. She flips over the card, and it is labeled Marionette. It has a jack on it, like marionetting a puppet, kind of thing. And she says, look to great heights. Find the beating heart of the castle. She waits nearby.
I'm the beating heart of the what?
The castle.
Castle.
Castle. Thank you.
Look at all my little tabbies. All the little tabbies. Back to chapter 2.
I feel like since we're not doing another session next week, you just need to go through that entire book, and then tab every single page to what you need it to. Just color tab everything.
Don't use sticky notes because you lose.
She almost seems like she does a glaze over all of you, even though you can't really see her looking at you. And she says, your future has been read. Now go. And she stands up, and she's this tall woman, and you see the feathers that penetrate from her skin kind of go all the way down her arm, and her hands look like they're dipped in inky black with gold flakes. She puts her hands on the table and she says, you have an adventure to fulfill. I will wish you luck.
If I may, a question.
She looks at you, and you immediately have to avert your eyes.
Okay, maybe 2 questions. The first is, why can I not look at you?
What is your second question?
It seems that you know a lot about these lands, about our enemy, and upon first arriving in this town, I came across a particularly strange raven that seemed to be watching us. Is that anything to be concerned about? I do not know the patterns and normalities around these parts.
I do not know this raven you speak, but I know that often the truth is underneath the surface. No more questions. I have given you Your tasks, whether you choose to do them or not, is up to you. It is in your hands. And she kind of turns around. You guys see these charms coming off her back kind of jingle as she turns around and she walks to the back part of the tent where it's kind of divided and like a separate area. Patem gets up and says, "Well, I think we should leave her tent before we discuss anything further." And Patem walks out of the tent.
Freya's just gonna step to the side and like do the little "you guys first" motion.
What the world was that?
I hit my head and I'm going out the door.
I heard like a gong noise.
I think it was me. I like hit my vape on the keyboard. Sorry.
It sounded like you just like
Hit a
smacked a
gong?
metal gong or something. Before we leave though, I wanna make like an arcana check and see like if there's a lot of
What are you
like
doing the
magical
arcana
energy.
check on?
Kind of like in like both kind of like on her in like the general area to see like if there's a lot or just any
Sure.
magic energy
Give
really
me
coming
an
off of her.
arcana check.
Oh, great. 8.
You can sense there's something definitely weird here, but um, it's not something you recognize as magic.
I guess then I'll leave then.
Okay. You guys head out of the tent. Does anybody else want to do anything?
I have more
Sonny
questions.
wants to
No,
say
I'm done.
something.
I have
Sonny
more
wants to do something
questions,
once everyone
Choo-Choo.
leaves.
As as I'm walking past Freya, I would like to ask, would you like me to put another bowl aside for you?
Please?
That's what I go do.
Ask for some bread.
And some bread, she yells as you walk away.
Yes, sis.
I'm gonna go sit by the water.
Okay. What do you want to do, Caliph?
I'll even go back by the fire.
Okay. Patem kind of makes her way out of the tent, and she just kind of circles around the camp. You guys watch her as she kind of like does this large circle around the camp.
Then Freya's gonna take like a step towards the middle of where the table stuff was, and she goes, "Madam Ava, can I bother you with one thing?"
You don't hear a reply.
Okay. Then Freya's gonna leave and she'll come back the next time.
What is that? Oh, okay. Okay.
As Freya walks out the tent, she's like, "I'm gonna go stand by the water again." Sees Raphael's there, and she's like, "I'll go to the fire."
Yeah, you walk over by the campfire with your 8th bowl of soup, and
I'm like,
Nice.
"Give me my bowl."
It's a knife.
You walk
You're gonna
over
eat
with
them up.
like a bowl of food, and I just have one for you. I'm like, all right.
I'll take them both.
She's gonna eat her she's gonna eat them out of rations by the end of the night.
We're gonna have
If you
to
come
stay
over
out.
to take it, I just start like I immediately just like take a sip out of the bowl. Like, nope, it's mine now.
Oh.
Give her a whole loaf of bread.
They will throw the bread at you though, because I don't want.
You're
more.
awesome. I don't know you, but you're awesome. Look like who is this guy?
Yeah, the kind of revelry continues. Irina, who's kind of just been hanging back, letting you guys do your thing, is kind of her and Eastmark have eaten, and Irina has a glass of wine, and they're kind of sitting off to the side. She walks up to you, Exel,
Huh?
who's kind of hanging out with Freya at the moment.
Wisdom, the saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. No, just kidding.
I get worried every time you say my character's name.
She walks over to and she makes eye contact with you,
Yes,
Exel,
he.
and she says, "Are we almost done here? Can we leave?"
It's dark.
I don't know if I have any luck convincing him to leave before morning.
I just don't like being here.
Am I hearing this?
Yes, you're next to them.
There are plenty of people here that can help keep you safe if something happens.
I understand that you guys are here to help, but these people, they are Strahd's chosen. How can you trust them?
Because they've not done anything to show harm so far. And with what I do know here, things that intend to hurt us tend to do it pretty quick.
Or very slowly.
Like the food I'm eating? No.
Poison,
Give me
but
an
just in
insight
small
check,
doses.
Axel.
Insight? Alright.
Freya,
Instead of
you're
wisdom.
eating. You're eating.
Oh.
You're busy.
I'm thinking Freya also, but I'll take
Freya,
that.
sure, you
This
could
is
also.
delicious.
Okay, 21.
Good.
That's
Alright.
sweet.
Take a 21.
You know when she says or slowly, she kind of like touches the scarf that's around her neck. And gives like a glance of worry. She looks back at you and says, but they move freely about the mists. They can come and go as they please. The only person to grant that power is the Countess herself.
If they do have that ability, though, to travel through the mist, and I do hear you, I understand what you're saying, and it is something to be considered. But if they have the ability to traverse the mist freely, and we don't, if one of them is willing to help us, then we are unfortunately stuck working with his schedule.
Did he even
I mean,
tell you he was taking you to Valaki?
We can ask.
Yeah. Then I believe we discussed it briefly. At DM, I believe we talked about it briefly in the bar.
He told you he would take you to the Tesserpool encampment.
Chesterpool encampment. I thought there was a further conversation. Okay, back in character then.
Irina said
said
she
he
has
would-
to go to Valaki, and
Gotcha.
Stanimir said, "Oh well, the Tesserpool is on the way. I can take you there."
Okay. In that case, I guess in the sudden remembrance of the previous conversations, X was like, I could have a conversation with him. I do suppose I assumed that he would be willing to help us with our full journey.
What
Yes,
to say
well,
about assuming?
if you could secure passage, that would be of the utmost importance. But if we must go on foot, I am at your
No,
mercy.
I hear you. I
Maybe-
understand. Let me go see if he is still awake and see if I can have a few words
Oh yeah,
with him.
Stanimer's still awake. He's over there like playing dice with some other couple of old dudes.
Yeah, but still, like, X still hasn't noticed he's awake yet, so in this conversation, I'm in character right now.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you would notice he was still there because he's being awfully loud. Like he's
Exel's
over
been
there.
lost in his thoughts right now, okay?
Okay, got it. Got it.
Exel's had one too many drinks tonight.
Exel doesn't drink.
It's the smoke in the air.
It's the soup.
It's the soup.
It's
Definitely not
soup.
the
It's the
soup.
They
soup.
The soup.
they spiked the soup.
Spiked
Ray, are
soup.
you okay?
Freya's just staring into just staring into the water.
But it's
Up
not
there
with
at the
alcohol.
fire.
They spiked it with like magic mushrooms or something. I'm just kidding.
Can you imagine doing the
Thank
next
you.
24
The
hours in
drugs
this
hit you.
campaign with a high?
Freya, the
Paladin.
drugs hit you.
The poison's
Snoring and
taking
drooling,
effect.
as you like to say.
Anyway, no, the soup's not drugged. Let's just put that out there. Irina looks at you and goes, "Yes, I will stay with Eastmark in your presence, but I am at your mercy. Whenever you choose to leave, I will follow."
After I have this conversation, with him, I would like to sit down and talk with you. I feel there are some things that we do not know about, and your own history is your own privacy, and I respect that. But if we are going to be traveling with you and being put in these dangers with you, I feel it's only fair that we understand what they've done to you before.
Agreed.
It is not they.
That's
It
Freya,
is
take
but
the mic.
one. And I know her name.
Can you mind us? We're all really bad at saying names. I am kidding.
Was it Baba?
She looks at you, Freya, and goes, "No, the Countess. Obviously."
Oh, I know. Obviously. Just kidding. Go get more food. No.
Well, you know that we are on your side for stopping the Countess. And
You are.
I just would. I said so when we were originally discussing this trip.
Oh,
Well, that is very comforting. Good. Whenever you are ready,
maybe
we
they
will
pick
leave.
your-
And I would like to go talk to Stratosphere.
Stanimir
Stratosphere?
is over there like,
Fair.
you see he throws some dice, and then a whole bunch of other dudes just go, "Whoa!" And he's like, "Yeah!" Because he won and they lost. And he's like, "I told you!" And then he's like, and then he sees you walking up, and he's like, "Oh, hello, my friend."
Actually, I would like to time my entrance with the next time he throws dice, and then suddenly cast Minor Illusion to make it look like he lost.
Sure, let me throw his dice.
Yeah.
I only have 5 instead of 6, but this will go. Oh wow, he got 3 5s, a 6, and a 4. So we can only assume that the other dice was a 1. So you cast Minor Illusion over the dice, and they're all snake eyes.
Yeah. It's like, oh, it's a spot of
And
bad
he
luck,
goes-
friend.
What the hell? And all the other guys are hooting and hollering and cheering as they like take his money.
And then with a snap of my fingers, I quickly reveal that it was a trick just to get his attention.
Oh, my dear boy. Dukes, give me back my money. That was a fine jest. But maybe next time, before they take the money, reveal it. Pretty sure I'm still missing a couple of coins here.
I feel that they would have found a way to take it regardless of my trick.
Ha! That indeed. So what is your question, friend?
didn't say anything about the question, but fair enough. We're gonna speedroll this.
You looked like you had a question. That's all. It's just insightful.
It's like, that's usually why you comfort me. The comforts me every time.
No, I approached you because I realized that when we spoke about traveling with you, you said that this camp here was on the way to our destination, but we never talked about finishing that journey to my party's destination. Would you be willing to accompany us there for the sake of safe travel, since you know the area so well?
He kind of lays a big old hand on your back and like pats you pretty hard, and he goes, "Friend, we do not travel to Vallaki
Why not?
because Madame Ava told us not to."
I love how simple that answer is, and yet how telling it is of just no. There is no reasoning here. I immediately got that. Okay, fair enough. If we were to continue our travels there, do you at least know of what might be a safe path to take?
Yes, you just keep following the path. And he points northeast, I believe, northwest. He points northwest, and he says, "You just head up the trail, and eventually it'll lead you back to the main road. And
Okay.
then you turn right, and you're on for Vallaki. It is not a far trip.
And
Half day's ride about."
please ride. Well, we arrived here on your cart, and we do not have much transportation of our own way. Would we be able to take a cart with us?
No, these carts are our homes. We sleep in them. This is my home.
About horses.
Could I barter with you to take your home for a short time?
No. No way. I need it to sleep and live and such.
How about
If
a
I
game
were
of
to
dice
change outside,
for the?
people would be
for the-
distraught. There's children.
Okay.
There are children here, sir.
I did not mean
Is
to
he
imply
here?
anything of that sort. I'm sorry.
Are they near me?
No.
I
No,
hear
Exo
them?
walked away.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't suggest anything because I'm not near you.
Okay. Well, thank you for the advice. Anyway, when would be a safe time to make that journey?
I would say at first light.
First
I
light?
wouldn't
Okay.
travel the Slavic woods in dark if you paid me. Without a carriage and a horse, of course.
Understandable. Okay. Thank you.
Very well, friend. Please. And he slaps you on the back again. And he goes, "Eat more soup. We have bread and wine.
I would recommend it.
Fill your belly."
Ensure that you two get enough soup, because I fear my armored friend might take.
Might need to
She
take
eats
some
enough
with
soup
us.
for the both of you, correct?
Yeah.
And then Exo leaves and goes back by Freya, relaying all of this information.
Did you ask if we could borrow some horses?
I thought about it, but I felt like I was asking too many questions, so I kind of just dropped it.
Because I can summon my own. We only need like a couple of them,
Do you?
like 2 people per horse.
Would you like to go try to talk to him about it?
I guess I can go talk to him. I gotta get more soup though.
Jesus.
Ma'am, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Just gonna barf all that up.
Hey, I barely ate when we were at the other place. Ah! 22.
Nice. You don't vomit. Okay. You get like this like aggressive indigestion burp where it like burns the back of your throat as a signifier to maybe stop eating.
It's not gonna stop her.
Not at all.
The burp comes up and she's like, "Oh, now I got room for more."
So yeah, I
Take
go
it,
over
take,
to talk to
take it
him.
to go.
I have a hole in my mouth. That just went all down my shirt. It's okay. It's okay. We're having a great day today, guys. Candy's doing great.
We're all doing fine.
Freya, what you doing? Did you say you were...
Walking over to him.
Santa Rico's like, "Ah, Freya, a paladin of the faith.
What?
Have you come to play dice? We could probably get you in on the next game if you got a little coin."
Can I just watch? Because I don't know this game.
I just
'Cause
work here.
Don't watch
you
too
know where I've
closely.
come from.
Just don't watch
Don't
too
watch
closely.
too closely. Okay. I know nothing.
And he like shakes it and he pours out and he gets 4 6s and a 5 and he cheers again.
I just smile, shake her head, because she knows. A good roll.
Wow, how
Now,
did
how
you
about,
do that?
It's a simple game. You just have to get the highest number.
I just keep
Are you
supporting
familiar
your
with such
amazing
games
rolling
where you have to
skills.
roll to get the highest number?
No. I mean, I don't play it myself.
Well, it's that simple. It's math. Anybody can do it as long as you can count. Which is not everybody.
I'm not going to do it. I actually had a question for you, sir.
And he like tosses another roll of dice. He cheers and he says, "Oh, yes." And then he takes a big old wad of cash and like a bunch of coins and a couple of jewels here and there, and he kind of like stuffs them into his pockets and he says, "Yes, that was my last game anyways. I think I have taken everything that I can today." And he kind of pulls you aside. He says, "What can I help you with?"
Well, I know you know that we're going to be leaving probably in the morning, right?
That is what I gathered from your...
Is there by any chance any spare horses we can borrow?
Give me a persuasion check.
Oh, what, persuasion for horses, but I can't take his house? Wow.
No, that was a hard no. Axel, hard no.
Funny is at the moment in time I forgot that they actually live out of those carriages, so it was a genuine just not thinking
It's a
question.
9. I failed. I'm supposed to be, whatchamacallit, good at that.
Unfortunately, the horses belong to the whole troop. I cannot give them away. They are not mine to give.
Play for it. Gamble.
He cheats.
So can you. Do you hear Axel's
guy
voice
can
in your
cheat.
mind?
Yeah, I'm hearing this. I'm like, what would Axel? Nah, that goes against my judgment.
Being a paladin of the oath of devotion.
I'm still tempted to just say that
The
Axel's
most
like.
paladin of them all.
Still tempted to say that Axel just walks up and says, "I will play you for those horses."
A wager, you say?
Good luck.
We shall just take them.
Okay, so I need you to roll 6 d6s.
66s, okay.
Hang on.
I hit D20 by mistake, hang on.
Would Zone of Truth detect if he's cheating?
Okay, he's not cheating. I'm literally rolling the dice manually.
He's totally cheating.
What was your number? 18?
Yeah.
He got a 12. He says, "Oh shit."
That's my partner.
Well, I guess you can take Poppy here. She's an old steed, but she'll carry a
Should get us
person
there.
and some luggage. And he goes over to his carriage and he unlatches the horse that's attached to his house. And this is a like a blonde horse with like a blonde mane and kind of has some. It's like a big draft horse. I mean, she's a big girl. She has, you know, the little feathers on her hooves and stuff that are white. And she comes clopping over and she's like, you know, what are horse heights, guys? Help me. She's a big
Large.
girl, okay? Her withers come up above Stanimir's head. And I mean,
Like a
he's a little
draft horse.
guy. He's a little old man, but he's significantly larger than Stanimir. And Stanimir walks her over, and she says, he pats her on the neck and gives her a good scratch and a little kiss, and he says, "You be a good girl, and we will meet again." And he gives her a little kiss, and he says, "I think I'm done for dice with tonight," and he hands you the bridle for Poppy the horse.
And then
Please take good care of her. She is an old
I
friend.
will. I will take care of her to the best of my abilities. And we should play again sometime soon. I would not mind beating you more. With that, he walks away.
And you
I was
hear
like,
Stanimer give a
more
big
than
old
one.
belly laugh in the background, like, oh, little shit. And then
I feel like he would fully respect that kind of behavior.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys see Exo with a horse now.
Guys, look what I got!
Freya's like, we need more than one.
Look, I wasn't going to push it.
Freya says, "Is this your new best friend, Exo?"
I usually prefer rabbits, but it'll do for now, I guess.
Freya comes walking. Not Freya. Patem comes walking up to the horse, and she gives it like a little, like gives the horse a moment to sniff her, and then she gives her a pet down the middle of her face, and she goes, "What is her name?"
Poppy.
Her name is Poppy.
Well, she is
Right?
beautiful.
I can remember the horse's name.
Like the flower.
Like
Like
the
the
flower.
And I suppose I should go to everyone in our party and make sure that, like, Poppy is familiar with all of their scents and everything, so that way, you know, it can be an easy journey of not having her fight us too much.
And Freya still,
Well.
we need more horses.
I suppose she will be good to have as saddlebags and such, you know, for toads and whatnot, if we need
Well,
to
and-
travel.
I was thinking as well, our companions could also ride, since we are a lot more fit for taking this journey on foot than they are.
Oh, the little guy.
Especially the
Me?
little guy.
Me take it on foot. You intend to put me up on the horse then?
No.
Well,
We technically have two.
I think that's between me and Poppy, not you.
You can do your little ice thing and skate along.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, fine. She drinks the rest of her glass of wine and she says, "But first we sleep. correct? We're not
Yes,
leaving
yes.
tonight.
No, we should set up a small camp.
I'll get right on it. And Patem walks away. She
But,
kind of goes into the dark part of the woods a little bit.
As speaking of our companions as well, I should probably fill them in on just what's going on. um, I don't know why I can never remember their names. The burgomaster and the child,
Irina?
Irina.
Quit copying
Irina.
me.
I said it first. Okay,
And
so
Eastmark.
I go to Irina, and I explain that, based on the advice I was given, it's best that we wait until morning to leave. These woods are apparently a lot more dangerous. And then I also explain that I won the horse in the wager, and they can use it while we're traversing to make the journey easier for them.
I appreciate the sentiment, Exel. That is very noble of you to think of us. Eastmark will ride, I will walk.
Okay. And then
Thank
can
you.
also have it carry anything heavy that you don't want to carry yourself. It seems like it's pulled a wagon. It should be okay carrying you a little.
She's quite large.
Yes, quite.
And she's good with children.
But for now, we will set up. We're going to set up camp. Not. No, I'm not going to be within these grounds, but I'm going to be near enough to where if something happens, we can call for help.
Already.
And if it would make you feel more comfortable, you can come by wherever I might be at, wherever Freya might be at. Freya, with her odd glow, may offer more comfort than I can.
Well, if you intend to set up camp, we will set up ours next to it. And you guys find like a little spot, kind of behind the
By the
other
water?
tents. Yeah, you can be by the water if you want. And kind of find
Freya's already making a tent by the
a
water.
a solo spot away from the camp, but close enough to it to be still kind of part of the camp. And set up your tents. Patem wanders out of the woods and says, "Yes, the tents are up. I did it. Good job, Patem."
Good
And
job,
she kind
Patem.
of wanders into
Hey, gives
the
her
den.
thumbs up nod.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess. What, we long rest now? We just sleep?
Yeah.
Hope we don't
Nice and
die?
long rest. Sure.
Unless anyone else wants to do something. I felt like I kind of just rolled that entire bit of it.
Yeah.
Freya's busy trying to decide what kind of steed she summons.
Nice. Love this for us.
Let's see, do I have one?
I think on that long rest, guys, we are going to take a break. A little 10-minute break or so, if that's okay with you guys.
No.
Never mind.
Hi, Abracadabra Dagger. I'm sorry I didn't see your messages until right now. I'm so sorry, friend. Hi, thank you for being here. This isn't my space. Yes, it could be. These are my right over here. These are my list of friends. These are my top
How-
5. My top
How long of
4.
a break?
Number
Candy?
1!
10 minutes.
10 minutes? Okay. I
10
will return in 10.
minutes. So we'll be back at 1:36-ish, give or take. And we'll see you then. Okay, enjoy the
36?
music. Okie
She's gotta
dokie.
she gotta figure out what Poppy sounds
I hope not.
like.
Okay, so do y'all do anything before you take a long rest?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
You're
What
totally
is
doing it.
it?
All right, I'm gonna cast speak with animals. I want to talk to Poppy.
Oh boy.
Okay. um, you cast speak with animals, and Poppy is just staring at you. She doesn't say anything.
I heard that sigh, Candy. That sigh of a DM being like, "Oh, I have to improvise."
Fucking
Yeah.
horse.
Like, hello, Poppy. I have a question. A couple questions, if you don't mind.
No.
Hey now.
No star.
Hey now. Don't interrupt me while I'm eating.
Oh God.
Please. I just want to know what you know about the area and the people here. Your insight.
This is my kingdom.
This is your kingdom.
Yes. You must.
Anything on your...
You may just see a field. I see my kingdom.
Oh, your kingdom's beautiful. Especially that water over there.
Yes, my water.
Yeah. Do you know of anything that we should be worried about on your kingdom?
Why? Is there something we should be worried about? And she like jolts like a fucking horse, you know, like when they get scared.
Like a fucking horse.
No, 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 no. I'm just wondering because you've seen a lot, right? You know a lot about your kingdom.
If you listen closely, you can hear the ground telling stories through my hooves.
Ooh.
Have you
Well,
tried
Poppy, I
that?
think you and I can be best friends. I don't have hooves. I have shoes and boots on.
Then you are an inferior creature.
Compared to you, Poppy.
Hmm.
Well, get some rest,
Where is
Poppy. You're gonna...
where is
Yes.
Stanimir?
He is back at the wagon. He's letting us have you help us travel for a little bit.
Letting you have me.
Just temporarily. Borrow
Well, it is
ask
not because
assistance.
I must, it is because I choose to.
Mm.
And she goes,
Well, I thank you very much for choosing to help us.
hmm.
As Sunny like holds her hand out to pet her. Like, do you accept this?
She kind of leans away.
Aww.
Damn.
Well, have a good night, Poppy. Thank you for this fun conversation.
Hmm.
Get some rest.
She says,
Freya,
Freya walks
she's
away
like,
in
she
her...
mumbles, that was weird. As you walk away.
Freya, when you turn around, Exil is just standing right there, watching you, listening to a one-sided like conversation.
With a fucking horse.
Oh,
It's like
like,
again.
here, I put my hand... I can speak to animals for a little bit. Don't worry. It's normal.
I'm sure. How much soup did you have?
I don't know. I lost count.
10
As she
bowls.
9
burps.
bowls.
She chimed in from a tent, just 10 bowls.
10 bowls. And 2 loaves.
I think it's time for us to go to bed, okay?
Oh, I'm gonna sleep great tonight.
And I wake up on
Okay.
time.
All right, I'm good. Exil goes to bed.
Okay. Now, Patem's already asleep. She passed out in the tent. Kalith, Raphael, are you guys doing anything?
Pretty much just getting
Yes.
ready for bed. Take care of the next.
Yeah.
Get ready for the
I
next
guess
day.
Raphael's still just sitting next to the lake or next to the water.
Yeah, what are you doing by the water, Raphael?
Just
Looking for a curse
sitting
word.
here gazing
Watching
out.
watching Freya speak to a
Up.
horse.
Go
Oh,
ahead.
Freya.
Okay, so you sit by the water and then you get up and go to bed. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay. And Kalith, you go to bed as well. Okay.
Yes.
And Freya too. Freya, everybody go
Press
to bed.
on.
Okay, so if everybody will take a long rest, please. If you have not
Yeah, I
already.
totally
Gotta
didn't
hurry this
already
along.
get it when you didn't give permission to. It's fine.
It's okay.
What do I do? What do I do? I'm sorry, I'm lost now.
Hit
Okay,
the
you
long
see the
rest
little
button.
campfire on the first page?
Yep.
There's a little campfire. Tap it, pick
Yep.
long rest.
And then you might have to confirm it
Gotcha.
too. Yeah. Yeah.
Follow the directions.
Bet.
Hmm.
I'm learning. Okay.
I feel like Freya and Exel's entire relationship is just to be them confused by the other person constantly.
It works!
Yeah. We can play off
Here's
each other
the
in combat, but the second any socializing happens, we're just confused with each other.
Sweet. Kalith, Exel, you guys wake up first the next morning.
Y-
Um
Actually, you've
what?
all witnessed me talk to animals before.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it
That's
was
why
weird
that's
you were talking to the horse
Okay,
that's why Exel was like, again?
though.
okay.
You
So the elves wake
guys
up first.
yeah, you guys wake up and Exel and Kalith, you're probably the first to wake up. Um what do you guys want to do? The rest of the Vishtanti are still sound asleep in their wagons.
Well, they all made it to their wagons.
Yeah. Except for maybe like one dude passed out.
Well, it's just Leroy.
Guess I'm gonna get up and go see what's so great about this lake over here. Staring before I leave.
Why does everyone want to see this lake? I
I'm
wonder
keep
what this
staring
is.
at it. Wonder what's going on with it? Do my little
It's
meditation.
just pretty.
Yeah, as you guys wake up, the clouds are still dark overhead. Um it looks like there's probably a thunderstorm brewing off in the distance
Oh,
again.
that's good for travel.
Um you can tell that the wind has picked up a bit. Um and a sense of fulfilledness, but also dread kind of hits you as you step out of your tent, if that's what you choose to do. As you look outside, it kind of hits you that you're still here in Barovia, and it is very much still a dark place. What you doing? What you doing?
Um, I think for the most part, Exel is just kind of like counting his gear, like taking stock of how, like his arrows, making sure his quiver's all together, like strapping his grappling hook around his body again, like a stash, because it's the only way he can carry it. Like all of that good stuff. He's preparing for his day, but he's also taking the meticulous effort to make sure like he's accounted for everything because he doesn't know how anything's about to. So he's just kind of in his tent doing his own thing until everyone else gets up and is ready to go.
Caleb. I forgot to mention, guys. I wanted to mention this to you earlier, but Caleb also has a horse. And so when you guys were riding the carriage, he was just kind of following along, and he put his horses kind of with the other horses. I forgot to mention that.
Okay.
Just wanted you guys to know.
Honey, why don't you go speak to Kayla's horse?
Nah.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
Good luck with that.
You're about 0-1 with horses.
I think I'll do good with this one horse.
Caleb, you want to describe your horse so people know what it looks like and what its name is? So, unless you don't want to tell its name, I don't know.
It's
Same as
Moonstride.
Feifei.
It's Moonstride.
Aww.
Just all black horse, black mane, and like piercing, like whitish, not whitish, but like bluish, light bluish eyes.
Nice.
Like a new moon.
You can see his horse has some plate armor as well. Clearly a war horse for sure, like one that is meant for battle. Caleb, what are you doing as you wake up for the morning?
I'll go out there to my horse, and I go out there and look at their go out to the lake, and pretty much just looking around.
Okay. Yeah, as you see the lake for the first time in I wouldn't say daylight, in lighter array where you can get to see it a little bit better. This is part of the river that has kind of formed into a natural pool, just naturally being at the base of the mountains. There is on the other side there is a line of trees and then a cliff that keeps going up and up. Behind you, there's another smaller mountain. And you get a sense that you're kind of in this valley where this pool has collected. Yeah, and the water looks crystal clear to you. You can see the bottom. You can't really tell how deep it is because of this. It's kind of like an illusion, like where everything kind of looks like it's right there, but you don't really know how deep it is. But yeah, you hear the thunderstorm approaching from the south, from the mountains in the south, kind of rolling thunder in a distant and darker clouds towards the south. Kind of this looming thunderstorm that will be headed your way. You're sure of it. Don't know when, but it will. But yeah. You kind of take care of your horse, you give it some feed and kind of take care of him. Raphael, what are you doing?
I guess at this point he's just kind of also looking over his equipment, like studying over the cursed robes and like cursed dagger.
Mm-hmm. Yep, they're still creepy. They're still there. The dagger is still attuned to you. You can still, like, if you concentrate hard enough on these items, you can still hear the whispers of what seems like souls attached to it.
Lovely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Freya, what are you doing?
I'll go.
Yes, am I waking up normally, or are you making me wake up in the most fun way again?
No, you wake up normally.
Okay. I'll probably just step out of the tent, stretch, and look around. And then I go over to where Exol is.
So Exel's still in his tent. Are you like kind of
In his tent?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be like, you awake?
No.
Okay. I have a question. Are you willing to,
Okay.
chat? So, come here.
I
I want to keep yelling. Just. And then Freya just leans on it and she goes, "Who is your friend?"
What are you leaning on?
You.
Me.
Like, legitly? I'm pretending.
No, like shudders away from you. Like, stop it. What friend?
Dude that just joined us. I didn't
Oh,
really have a chance to.
I honestly, I don't know him super personally, but he bears the mark and speaks the words of the order that I originally came from. That's why I trust him so easily.
Okay. Well, that's good, I guess, if you trust him.
If his words are true, which I do believe them to be so, his goal should align with mine, with ridding this place of you.
Okay. So we don't have to worry
And
about him.
by extension, he should be on our side. I do not blame you for keeping an eye on him. You do not come from where I do, and it is very fair for you to not trust him. But I can vouch that if he is truly of my order, he has only good intent.
Okay. Well, I seem to trust you. I mean, there's some here I don't trust. But anyways.
Yeah, but Tim, right?
Oh, what? No, I trust her fully.
Oh yeah, but Tim's fine. But Tim.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. It's okay.
You guys hear
She grows on you.
You guys hear the of her snoring in the tent next to you.
Okay, but that is a weird snore, right? Like, can we at least agree on that?
I mean, she's not half elf and she's not what I am. I mean, we all have our own kind of
What are
snores.
you?
Don't worry about that. And then Freya just scoots away and walks.
He goes back into his tent after staring at her for like 5 seconds.
Our awkward moment.
The meme where it's like Fry, like that's just like squinted eyes. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, but Tim's still asleep. What else are you doing? Anybody else want to do anything? We got downtime. Downtime before we go. So if you want to have a conversation with another player, right now is the time to do that. Thank you, Freya and Exol, for doing that.
I didn't have a say in it. You're welcome.
I didn't have a say in it. Okay, when you pop out Exol, you also see Caleth by his horse. Just so you know. Down by the
Are you
water.
trying to like usher more player interactions
I
right
don't
now?
know, maybe. If that's what the player would want to do.
So after Freya like kind of almost floats away in awkwardness, Ixel turns to go to his tent, looks back at Caliph, and it's like, and goes over to him. So, I understand why you're here, Caliph. And hi, hello, good morning. I don't understand why they didn't tell me they were sending you. I thought I was just here on the scouting mission.
be honest, I wasn't given much detail on why they were sending me. It was just that it was urgent that I get out here to be with you and figure out what is going on out here. Truly.
Well, I do trust you, since you bear the mark of my order, and that mark, I would hope, is not used with ill intent here.
No.
And naturally, others in our group might not be so inclined to trust you, but assuming you are here for the same causes as I am, I will vouch for you.
Thank you for that. I have no ill intent. But considering the storm is going to be heading our way, we might want to start heading out soon.
We should, but Tim's still sleeping. She has a weird snore. I don't want to mess with that.
I can hear it from here.
Yeah, it's strange.
Oh. As
Oh
I'm
my
doing this
God.
conversation, I'm going to the tent with the food. Be like, how do you make
I made
this?
myself cough. Doing that snore. Jesus. What was that, Freya? Say that again.
As they're having their conversation, Freya goes to the tent where the food was, and she's trying to figure out how to make that soup.
You kind of see, whoever was in charge of the soup, cleaned the cauldron out that was over the fire, and, you don't see any kind of food remnants other than a couple of pieces of bread from yesterday. A little stale.
I was just going to ask him how to make it.
None of the other Vishtanti are awake. They're all in their wagons asleep.
So the one that made it asleep.
Yes.
Oh darn!
Is there any kind of chance of Freya rolling like a survival check or something to pick out what ingredients were in that food?
Yeah, sure, Freya. Give me a survival check.
I just think it'd be funny.
+5.
What did you get? We can't see it. You're the only person I can't see roll.
A nat 1.
Yeah, no.
Jesus.
Yeah, you find some ingredients, and you start making a soup. You're doing a great job, Freya. Like, these are the exact ingredients that were in the soup. You just found them around the camp.
It's an entire clove of garlic you just throw into a pot.
Mushroom.
One egg. Here, just throws the whole egg in.
Shell and all.
Yep.
Shell and all.
Ooh, there's a
Yeah, you start
dandelion.
making this soup that you're pretty sure is exactly like the soup that was made last night.
Might poison someone.
Think I'll be fine with that.
That's the soup that gets people high.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Then I cast the thing, the purify food. You guys can eat it.
You throw in some of these gnarly looking mushrooms you find. For sure.
Definitely not eating that.
Which are already purified because they came from nature. Love that. But Tim, you guys, whoever's near the tent can hear, oh, and she like rolls out of the bedroll and kind of like sits up like a zombie and is just like, oh, my head. Good Lord, were you talking to a horse last night? And she just kind of says, I know she knows that. Okay. She doesn't know that. And she just kind of says it to the ether as she wakes up. She's like, I'm pretty sure you were talking to a horse. Yeah. Okay.
Right, you guys continue your conversation.
Yes, please do. What conversation?
I'm sorry.
I don't think they were done. Were they done with their conversation?
I think they were. Were you guys done?
We were kind of tapering off, yeah.
Okay. Did you want to say anything else, Exel? I'm sorry.
Not really. I'm just gonna
Okay.
chill there. Maybe skip some stones myself.
Trick, are you falling
Oh, you
asleep?
gotta
I swear to
roll.
God, if you're asleep. You look so relaxed. What's Raphael doing? You guys hear the thunder getting closer, by the way.
I guess he'll go join up with the others and see what if they want to try to travel through this storm or try to wait it out.
Yeah, you wake up, you go out, you see Freya making a soup. Patim's just waking up. Kalith and Exel are kind of by the horses. There's no one else around you other than Patim.
You look so thrilled.
You always have to have an input to put in, don't you?
Oh, my head. What did you say, cleric?
Did you drink a bit too much last night?
A little quieter.
I'm going to. Hold on, where's that?
What, say that again?
I'm looking for her. Hold on.
Oh, gone. Are you gonna
Maybe
cast
I'll
a spell on
just
her? I
kind of.
swear to.
I'm just gonna kind of like subtly, just kind of like pat her on the shoulder and cast Cure Wounds on her and see if I can fix her hangover.
Make it worse.
Oh,
I don't think that would, but alright.
what the fuck was
Your
that?
wounds.
Thank you.
You're
She
welcome.
kind of like cracks her neck. Did you put a curse on me?
No. If I put a curse on you, you would not be feeling better. That's kind of not how healing works.
I mean, I would disagree, but it depends on the curse, I guess. Was Freya talking to a horse last night? Or did I dream
Unfortunately,
that?
that was real.
Okay, good. Then I'm not going crazy, at least. Were you talking to a horse?
No, I was sitting by the water.
Raphael, I know we are not the best of friends, but I have traveled with you for a few days now, and I realize I may have misjudged you at first. Though there is the burning question of what the fuck are you? And
I. You go on.
if you will give me riddles, I don't want to know. Tell it plain, please.
I may have also jumped the gun on judging you as well. And there have been times I have definitely let my emotions cloud judgment. But if we are to continue traveling together on this trip, the one thing that we need amongst each other is definitely trust and communication.
Oh, that sounds incredibly boring, but I agree. When you say it, it just sounds really boring. I do not know if I trust you, cleric. But for the sake of our other companions, I will have your back if you have mine.
I will not let you fall.
Hmm.
I've already lost one companion. I've made a
Enough.
vow to myself not to lose a second.
We should not make promises we cannot keep. That is my only bit of advice. Take it from someone who knows. Well, now that I am cured miraculously, um, we should leave.
Yes, I do. I do agree with that. I do not like the sound of those clouds in the distance. It's either we have the options of waiting it out to see if it gets worse or clears, or the possibility of us leaving as soon as possible to try to beat the storm.
I think the latter is the choice we should choose. I do not trust this Madame
Greatly.
Ava. I could not discern what she is, and that concerns me.
Neither could I. Something about her,
You could not
but I
determine it
agree.
either.
No.
Hmm.
Through all my years of studying magic and other beings, I could not lay a single idea of what she is.
All the more reason we should get out of here.
Then let us go grab our fellow party members and leave.
Agreed. Patem stands up, kind of wobbles a little bit, and she goes onward.
It's
Patem goes over to where Irina and
I was about to
He's
ask,
smart.
is the
Yeah.
burgomaster there?
Yeah,
Awake?
she's kind of in her. She has her own little tent with Eastmark and her are kind of sharing a tent, and she Patem walks over to their tent and says, "Are we ready to leave?" And a voice comes from inside the tent. "Yes, we will take down our campsite immediately." And you hear Irina's voice come from the inside. She comes out of the tent. She's in her full plate armor again, and she says, "We will be ready in, I'd say a few moments. Whenever you're ready." And she kind of pans the whole campsite, and she says, "I think we should leave as soon as we can." And Patin says, "Well, oh, I agree." And she walks over to Exol, and then she takes a quick glance and like a double take over at Freya, who's cooking, and she says, "Interesting." She keeps walking towards Exol, and she says, "Are the horses ready?"
Yes, I will fetch Poppy when we are all ready and about to leave. Um, what were you looking at over there?
Over where?
On your way over, I saw you stop and
Oh,
look
just
over to the
our
side.
lovely paladin, whose mysterious ways confound me.
What is she doing this time?
She's cooking.
That can't be good.
Have you ever seen her cook before?
I don't believe any of us have seen each other cook since we've met.
I don't know if I've even seen her look at an ingredient.
I'm pretty sure she just put grass in there.
I
I'll
could
be
have
right
sworn
back.
I saw her throw an entire radish in there earlier.
Go over to where she's cooking this poisonous stew.
It's just this purple, toxic, like glop that's
It's
bubbling.
this stew. It's bubbling. It's very thick. The bubbles are very viscous when they pop, and it's like this booger snot green color, like from the 70s. You know what I'm talking about, right? Like the shag
Yeah.
carpet color. It's kind of got that kind of hue and like tinted on the little bit of a gray side. Yeah.
I say let's bottle this up and use it as a weapon against Strahd. For all we know, this could be acidic.
Don't be rude, Raphael. You can tell she's worked very hard on it. You're doing great, sweetie.
He's gonna look in Freya. Freya go, why?
Have you even tried your? Have you tried your concoction yet?
Raphael, why don't you try it?
To eat it? Yeah.
I am all the good. I've already had breakfast.
You are a cleric, you can just heal yourself
yeah?
if something wrong happens.
What did you eat?
Yes, but if I somehow incapacitate myself, then how am I supposed to heal myself?
We have a paladin.
I can do it.
Nobody is eating this. Nobody is eating this.
It's just.
I
Big,
believe the
huge,
thunder is getting
viscous.
louder. Shall we continue with
Yes,
our
Yes.
we should.
Freya, are you going to eat before we leave, or should we go and leave this for the Vishtanti to eat?
God, we're gonna come back a
Um,
few days later. Everyone's just gonna be dead on the floor.
Can I do medicine to see what it actually is?
Yeah, but you're gonna have to taste it to do
Something.
that.
Never mind. I don't trust my own cooking.
If only I had the identify spell.
Freya puts a spoon up to her mouth, and then the smell hits you, and you're
Nah.
like, maybe not.
I think. How do you even dispose of this?
We don't want to
Fire?
ruin the lake.
I
They
say
don't
we
wanna
just dump it in the
Fire.
woods.
Dig a hole.
Who knows the amount of wildlife this would kill?
Or we can keep it.
Gosh.
Either
I mean,
one.
Who knows? It could be a powerful poison.
You said it's very viscous, right?
Why do you
How
think
far
it's
off is this-
poison?
It
I don't. You said it's a booger green,
looks to be
I
boiling
just said what
thing.
it
Could be
looks like,
good.
not what it tastes
Okay,
like.
wait.
or-
I do have a question. How
It
far off
looks
is
like
this
a bit
from
of
being
poison.
like slime that you can play with?
Um,
You have to mold
it's more
this. or you have
like
to stick your
it's
hand in
more
there.
like a stew viscosity. Like it's
Okay.
not too out of
If-
the realm for a stew. You know, it's just
If-
real thick. Like it's not like silly putty thick, but it's
Wait.
it's
Gloppy
hearty.
thick.
as,
Alright.
as
If
Freya
we
picks
tried
the
it,
spoon up and goes, "You want to try it?"
if we try it,
Just a
is there a
chunk.
way
But
to?
Tim goes,
to
she like
cure-
turns her nose up and she says, "I don't think I could eat a single thing." Honestly.
It's just this
Oh,
glob
'cause-
hanging off the spoon that just plops off and it like melts the grass.
Would it
This
make
is. We need to
sense
leave.
if we
This
tried
is.
it?
We shouldn't leave this for them. They'll be mad at us if we leave this in the pot. Let's go. I guess dump it in the woods in the hole in the ground or something, and then we'll leave.
Sweet. I'm not gonna make you guys do any rolls or checks or anything. You guys,
Yeah.
Exo, you help Freya. Freya's got the brunt of it though. As you guys lift the cauldron up off the fire, and I'm gonna need
I swear, if you make them do a
A
strength check
dexterity
to see if it
saving
doesn't
throw.
spill it,
from
Dexterity?
Exo
it's gonna spill on you.
to not get sloshed with soup.
Freya.
Oh, and
I suck
Um,
tonight. 8
yeah, and for Freya, give me a strength check.
strength. Okay.
I think I got a
We're
15
gonna
on my
oppose it.
dex.
Okay. Dex is fine.
Oh, athletic. Got it. God. 10.
So you guys pour this soup out, and you don't get it all over you, Exel.
Okay.
Good job. You pour it, and it kind of like slowly rolls down the slope a little bit towards the lake, and then kind of stops, and kind of sizzles in the grass. You see a couple of interesting items in there, Exel. You see some turnips. You see some carrots. These are all whole, by the way. Nothing is chopped up. You see like some potatoes, which were cut in half at least, and a couple of these like reddish purple mushrooms that are inside the soup.
He's gonna take one of his daggers, stab it into like the turnip, and then like turn it over and hold it up, and like pointing it at Freya. I do the cooking, and then walk away.
Did you
With the turnip so on the dagger, and he forgot about it for a second. And he's like,
Where
yeah.
did you even find these mushrooms?
Oh. By the trees.
So you didn't even bother to look and see if these were poisonous or not. You just threw them into the pot.
Oh no, the DM just made me do it.
That is not an
As I
answer. That is false.
as I turn to
Hell.
Batam and be like, so do you believe me now when I say this could possibly be poisonous?
Possibly.
She claims to have
Shall we
purified it.
go? And Patem
Yes.
walks
Yes,
over
I
to you
agree.
and says,
I agree wholeheartedly.
Come on,
Sweet.
Poppy.
Caleth, you mount up on Moonstride, and Exel, you guide Irina to sit upon, no, Irina to have Eastmark sit upon Poppy.
Yeah.
Freya stores her toads on Poppy, kind of like in the saddlebags and stuff, kind of like shoves them down in there. And you guys are headed along the path. I will pull up the map so you can see where I'm talking about.
I think we go right to Strahd, take the fight to her before she expects it.
We would die.
Only if you
Well,
think
she's
that
only
way
gonna
about
get
it.
stronger.
Yeah, let's level up.
Let's
I
at
was
least maybe get a
kidding. I
couple of
wasn't
these.
serious at all.
Let's at least maybe get a couple of these items
on.
the scary Raven Tarot lady mentioned.
We don't need
Yeah.
those.
There's a werewolf apparently that has a grudge against her. Maybe he could.
Our werewolf died. What do you mean?
And what about the
I
wounded
can
elf
summon.
with treasure that apparently
I
would
can
use it for
summon a wolf.
evil?
To be fair with Freya here, one of us elves are gonna get injured anyway.
Anyone would get injured.
We had a close call
Gosh.
not too long ago with soup.
Indirectly or
Freya
directly.
walks very quietly by herself, sad.
Just embarrassed, just looking at the rat and just looking at the turnip hanging off of Exel's hip.
No, she just looks sad.
Okay, sweet.
Well, we
But
have.
the next combat, he draws his dagger and the turnip just falls from the end of it.
Well, we
He has
got
it as a poison dagger.
You just need
the very acidic green glop has just rusted the blade.
There's not even the blade
Hey,
anymore.
plus 1 AC.
He goes to draw, it's just the handle, nothing left.
No, the turnip is the blade now.
1 damage.
Anyways,
What?
so we have a sword. We have a sword of light. That's a weapon of vengeance. We could find the mother who gave birth to evil. The holy symbol, a wounded elf with a treasure and a dark desire, a werewolf who holds a grudge towards her enemy, and then apparently a set of amber doors where the treasure lie, or wherever whatever it is we're seeking lies in a treasure pile.
Yeah.
Now, you guys are all saying this as you're heading out of camp down the road,
Mhm.
just so you guys know. Is that okay?
Yeah, like
You
I
guys are
think this would
talking
come
and
up.
walking.
Yeah, this would come up like after we're on our journey a little bit, and we're just like in our stride talking.
Sweet.
Let's say
So, with us, like note takers, actively taking notes during that conversation, was the actual like in-game example. She started talking about the cards, and like one of us just pulled out a piece of parchment and it's just really
Started
quick.
writing it down.
I mean, yeah, you could do that.
I mean,
She
even
was
for the
like-
non-note takers, I took a screenshot of what I wrote down.
I saw it, yeah.
Chat, yeah.
And I have my own little like sticky notes app for my computer, so I just have a little one right here I can go to and reference when I need to.
Same. Well, where should we head to first?
I think,
Where Irina needs to go.
yeah.
Irina
Yeah.
kind of looks at you guys and says, "We're headed to Valaki." I thought.
We are. We are.
Okay, good.
I don't think we should do our exploring for dangerous items with child in tow.
Nope. OSHA won't like that.
You guys follow the river to the base of a canyon, at the far end of which a great waterfall spills into a pool, billowing forth clouds of cold mist. A great stone bridge spans the canyon nearly 1,000 feet overhead. The canyon is 1,000 feet overhead, not the bridge. Gargoyles cloaked in black moss perch on the corners of the bridge, their frowns weather-worn.
We're gonna have to fight gargoyles.
On the mountainous side of the bridge... Oh, wait, no, I already said that. The pool feeds a river that meanders into the fog-shrouded pines that blanket the valley.
Every fiber of the Luke Goblin in me right now is just screaming, check behind the waterfall. There's something behind the waterfall.
Right. Also, are those gargoyle statues gonna start moving, or like?
I literally said, like, when she was reading that up, I was like, great, we're gonna have to fight gargoyles now.
To the right is the bridge and the waterfall. To the left, because you guys come up right there at the bridge, before you cross it. And then to the left, the road continues on up the mountain. Yeah. You see a signpost heading the Valaki direction is to the right. And you remember Stanimir also telling you that it's to the right.
I was gonna ask what Saxophone said to us.
Gosh, you and the names. That's great. Yeah. So you guys are at this bridge. What would you like to do?
I mean, go right, I guess, towards our destination, right?
Before we leave, I want to make an investigation on these gargoyles.
I want to cast Detect Evil and Good also.
Sure, give me an investigation. 13.
13.
As you look at the area, the chasm walls... wait, hold on. The bridge itself is slick with moisture, but it is safe to cross. The road south of the bridge leads down the mountainside. The road north cuts through the mountains. And this cliff, this chasm wall that you see, the walls are slippery and sheer, and you don't think they could be scaled manually without some sort of like climbing kit. I think that's what it's called. Climber's kit, or without the aid of like magic or something to help you.
Glance over at Exel. Hey, you think you can use that grappling hook?
His eyes light up at the mention of it. The what? Where?
Are we not crossing the bridge?
We are.
Yeah, we are.
Grappling hook?
Hey.
About the
Andy.
slick walls that she mentioned.
Andy.
Yeah.
I casted Detect Evil and Good.
Okay. You don't detect anything in the area in your detect magic. You don't feel anything.
Okay.
Well, it seems safe to
What's a
cross.
hollow
So should I
spell?
continue.
Say that again, Freya?
What's a hollow spell? Supposed to be able to sense that too.
Oh, okay. I think that's for the Grim Hollow campaign book.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's specific to that.
Ignore that.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. No, this is Curse of Strahd. We might do Grim Hollow another time, but
Like, it's in here.
yeah. So you guys turn right and you head across the bridge. Sweet.
Troll says you have to tell me 3 answers to a riddle.
Exel, as you look at your clock thing, you kind of
How's this
notice
work?
that the day has started to whittle away.
Hmm.
You know, the morning, the cooking incident, kind of shave some daylight hours off, and then you're walking. You are, I would say, halfway between the bottom right quadrant and the halfway mark of that. So you're getting closer to dusk as you guys travel along. Um, as you cross this bridge, um, you come to. Uh, oh shit! That's not what I meant to do. My bad.
To a beacon
You see a
descending
giant
from the
nuclear
heavens.
bomb go off.
Strahd finished.
Kaboom.
D&D Fallout Edition.
Right.
I swear, somebody out there has made a Fallout themed campaign. I feel like there has
They
to be.
have.
Probably.
They've also made a Skyrim one, which was hilarious. It was so funny to watch.
Well, there's our next one-shot ideas.
No, it's literally was
You're gonna shove
Skyrim.
Skyrim into a
It was
one-shot?
Nah.
There's
like he did the opening scene and everything. It was great. Okay,
Wake
anyway.
up on the wagon.
funny thing. At work, we found out there's a Dragon Ball Z one also.
Oh, that's fun.
Okay, I got this. I got this. As
Yeah?
it reaches dusk, you guys come upon a crossroad.
Bling, bling.
Where is B? Everything's lettered and not numbered, which makes me upset. In the distance to the left, you see what looks like a gate. Something very familiar to you guys. It seems very similar to, and when I say you guys, I'm talking about Calith and Raphael. Because Freya and Exel, you were in the carriages when you went through the gate of Barovia. You did see it, but not from a distance. Like it looks like a big gate. Okay.
Okay.
In front of you. Even here in the mountains, the forest and fog are inescapable. Ahead, the dirt road splits into two, winding toward the east. Wait, is that really what it says? Ahead, the dirt road splits in two, winding toward the east. There you see patches of cobblestone, suggesting that the eastern branch was once an important thoroughfare. What would you guys like? You guys can choose which direction you want to go.
Oh, okay.
You are at a crossroads.
Mom tells me we need to go to the right. What do you guys think?
Yep.
This direction? Hold on, let me. That way?
Yes.
Another nuclear
Got a
bomb?
I keep picking the wrong one. This way?
Yes. That's what some of us think.
Yeah.
No objections here.
But Tim kind of hangs back and says, "Man, I really wish we had some better directions."
Is
Irina, do you know which way we're supposed to go?
Irina says, "If we are headed to Vallaki, then we head to the east. Not east.
so
We head to the
We go
west.
right.
Excuse me." Sorry,
West.
to the
Okay.
Then we would go
to
left.
the west, to the left.
Left.
So we would go
Left. Left.
Why are you making us
If
make
you are,
choices when we
if you are,
actually have a guide?
Why do you think I
because
just
I want
asked?
you to initiate the conversation, Exel.
I did.
Initiate the conversation.
No, specifically
I...
Exel initiated.
Oh, yeah, because I have to do everything, I
Oh.
guess, around here when it comes to talking.
I'm
I
just
tried.
kidding.
Axel, ask her.
Um,
Hey, which
she
direction
says
do
if
we
you
go?
are
Oh, west? Great.
if you are to continue east, I will not be joining you. She says
Where does
We're
east
going
go
west.
anyway?
it heads to the Castle Ravenloft, the home
Oh,
of the
no, no.
Countess Strahd.
We almost went straight to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
we'll
go west. Let's go west.
I'm gonna
I
Yeah,
go
let's go
agree.
to
I
the
believe
left.
that is
now.
the wisest choice. I would
So-
like
Freya
to
starts
steer
going to
clear
the
of the
west.
Countess as much as we can.
I feel like if we're like at the crossroads and the gate to wherever we want to go is right there, and the other path is certain death, the NPC would chime up without prompting.
Actually,
Like,
wait,
no,
I
It's
wouldn't
just
do
how
that.
I think about it.
Yeah, so Freya starts walking towards the west.
You guys,
Yeah.
That way.
you guys go through these large gates. After winding
Thank you.
through the forest and craggy mountain peaks, the road takes a sudden turn to the east. The startling, awesome presence of Castle. Oh, no, hold on. Sorry, this is the wrong one. I'm having a
Except it
great
went the
day,
other way.
guys. I'm having a great fucking day. Okay, B. Why is it not in order? The fog spills out of the forest to swallow up the road behind you. Ahead, jutting from the impenetrable woods on both sides of the road, are high stone buttresses looming gray in the fog. Huge iron gates hang on the stonework. Dew clings with cold tenacity to rusted bars. Two headless statues of armed guardians flank the gate as you go through it on the other side. Their heads are now lying among the weeds at their feet. They greet you with only silence. As you
Freya thought
leave
to herself as like go around
Barovia,
'em.
the village of Barovia.
Why couldn't we go around them? Why do we have to go through them? Why can't we go around them?
Because there's a mountain on one side and a mountain on the other, and impenetrable
It looks like
woods on either side of
trees.
the road.
Oh,
It is the
Yeah, sword.
no.
It is the Slavic woods.
Slavic.
Slavic.
I feel like I should be able to chop through it.
As you go through these woods, it darkens around you. And I need everybody to give me a group survival check as it turns to night here
Can
in
I
the
cast
Slavic
light
woods.
on my shield?
17.
I'd like to cast light on my shield also at the same time.
30-20.
Survival check, you said?
Yes.
Mhm.
And I heard you about the light. I got you.
Oh
Nine.
no, Exel.
I'm good at this too. That sucks.
No, what's worse is I got nat 1 again.
Can you calm down over there? It's because of that soup. It's because of the soup.
Jesus.
She is causing all the chaos for the party. She is the chaos.
I'm going to think. I'm going to think of this as you did something and startled me, and it made me fail my check.
Okay, let me do one for
She
Patel.
tripped over a stick. Or she
No,
snapped a
a
twig
stick.
under her
Oh, it's
boot.
a stick. It's a stick. It's a stick.
Okay.
We're
It's
good.
the snake.
It keeps rolling my rolls as custom rolls, even though on my character sheet it adds a modifier. On the game log it does not. So it's an 8 for
That's
Patel.
about like what happened to my rogue. Remember my rogue in the first like campaign we did where it would double roll the dice instead of just rolling it
Yeah,
once?
I have no idea why, but that's where we're at right now with freaking D&D Beyond. D&D Beyond.
Go beyond.
And what's funny is I can see everyone's rolls.
Well, yeah, but
Yep.
you're rolling to yourself for some reason. It's having you roll to yourself and not to everyone. So,
Figured
I don't know why, but it is. Which is weird because the DM should be able to see your rolls, I feel like, but that's just my opinion.
How dare you?
I like making it mystery.
So yeah, not great. Love that for us.
Sorry.
We're gonna get lost.
Yeah. You guys, you don't get lost. There's a road. But that thunderstorm that was in the distance has now caught up to you. You hear that was loud as shit. You hear thunder as the sky drops out, and it is pouring rain on everyone. The Tem puts like her cloak up over her head. Irina and Eastmark do the same as you guys are going through the Slavic woods in the rain. You cast light, Freya, and because it is so dark outside in these woods, that light gives you, 10 feet of light and then 20 feet of dim, or 10 feet of dim?
Let me look.
I think it was 10 light, 10 dim.
It's a 20-foot radius and dim light for an additional 20 feet.
Okay, so
20 light, 20
when
feet dim.
that light drops off at 40 feet, that dim light drops off at 40 feet, it is pitch black and you can see nothing.
Not even with dark vision?
No, it's because you can't, because the light is so bright that it stops you from seeing anything past that brightness. You know, like when you have like a flashlight and you hold it. Yeah, you get what I'm saying, right? You get what I'm saying, right?
Light pollution, yeah.
I tried to give a good explanation. I couldn't give one. But like as the light drops off, it is black where you can't see. As y'all walk forward. Does anybody want to give me a perception check with disadvantage?
Sure.
With disadvantage. Immediately hits over the hill. Perception with disadvantage.
Let me.
I would do disadvantage.
You hold where
15.
the plus is.
My second roll at disadvantage is a natural one.
I got a 7 and a 16, so with my plus, it's still a 15.
Okay.
12.
A 12. Got it. So yeah, you guys, you don't see much. Who got the 15?
I did.
Okay. You hear what sounds like the flutter of wings in the trees, Raphael. You can't
Something's flying
pinpoint.
around us.
You can't pinpoint where in the trees, but it's definitely there. Oh my god, hi Stu! Hi, how are you? Welcome in, Raiders. My name's Katie Bunny. These are all my awesome peoples this way. And we're playing
Wait,
Krista
so
Strahd.
old?
She is the Ancient, and we're having a lot of fun. We're currently traveling in the woods.
Everyone that's currently coming in, this is the Red Solo Cup.
In the rain.
Do not anger it. I'm blurry.
As it, I was about to say, as it takes over your camera's focus.
Yeah, the person you see in front of the solo cup is not really there. It's the solo cup that's playing.
I am simply a vessel for the Solo Cup.
You're the voice.
Thank you for the biddies,
Aww.
Stu. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Tweet.
Maybe I should sleep it like this, with just the Solo Cup.
I wish the eyes moved.
You should get one that's just like an animated GIF of the eyes just like looking back and forth.
If I can
I know,
figure out how to do it, I totally will.
Get on that.
I'm going to. I can't right now. With my camera, the focus better right now.
Still trying to figure out my dice.
Oh, also, Raphael, you catch the scent of death in the air.
Fantastic.
Awesome.
Why am I always the one to find the encounters?
Because you got cursed.
Apparently, no matter what campaign.
You carry the cursed objects.
It's not just that, it's any campaign I'm in, I'm always the one to either find or trigger the encounters.
To leave you at camp.
I wouldn't be left without a healer.
I can heal.
Not as much.
She can heal, can't cook.
Exactly. That's why I can heal.
So we need to do.
Dude, bird! How are you?
Everyone be on their guard.
The rain is pouring. You guys wrap around a mountain to the south as you head southwest along the road. This path kind of sticks to the valleys of these hills and mountains that are covered in a passable forest, but still forested trees and such. And you come to another fork in the road. There are no signposts. If anybody wants to give me a survival check for more description, survival or investigation?
Do survival.
Oh, survival or investigation? Hold on, let me
That
do
is the
investigation
highest
then.
roll. My
I'm gonna do
highest roll
investigation
is
then.
13.
Gosh, another
Who
one.
got a 1?
18.
Dirty 20.
Not me.
No, but Freya gave it to me.
A dirty 20? Yeah, so
Dirty
the
20,
path
yep.
that veers off to the left seems more like a dirt path, whereas the one that veers off to the right is like seems like the where more carts have traveled. Up on the hill, kind of it's like a winding path to go up a hill. You see a windmill to the left.
Ooh.
So do we want to go the path left traveled, or do we want to go the more carriage-drawn path towards the windmill?
Freya's drawn to the dirt path.
I mean, if we're going to a town, we should go on the road more traveled, right?
Until
Especially
we
with
can
this,
drop off the child.
especially with whatever it is that's tracking us.
Right.
Yeah.
What do you mean tracking
We're being
us?
tracked. Yeah, what?
I can't quite pinpoint where it is, but something is in the trees watching us, and there's a slight scent of death.
be best if I got rid of my. No, I can't. Never
So
mind.
all I can say is be on your guards.
Can
just
I
in
do
case.
some kind of roll that lets me see if I can figure out what's following us?
Well, now that you've been notified you're being followed, sure, give me a perception check, Freya. As you look around and try to suss out. No, you
Nope,
don't sense
I have
anything.
no idea. Oh, you saw it?
Oh, you saw it just starts
I
waving the
did.
shield
I
around,
did see
blinding
it.
everybody.
I just put my shield on my back and stand behind everyone. I don't wanna blind you.
The
we can do
windmill
perception.
itself, the lights are lit in it, so there's something in there that's creating light.
Let's go there.
I said we go to the windmill.
Yeah, we
Irina
could
looks
take
at all
stealth.
of you guys and says, "I believe we should stay on the main road. We need to get to Vallaki as soon as possible. We cannot stay out here in the night for this long."
Oh yeah, we're going to the windmill.
Say, is
There's no Princess Fiona though.
that's the way to go, right?
We are not
It is
staying
a
on the
bit
main
off course
road.
to go to the windmill.
Why do we not stay on
The
the main
windmill?
road?
I thought the windmill's on the main road.
No, it's not. It's the one that goes to the left.
The
The dirt road.
oh well then let's take. See, I'm drawn to the dirt road.
Yes, but
We're
that is
going
not
on the main
main
road.
Okay, you're
We're
going
going on the main road.
Sweet.
So that
Um,
okay, I'm so
Okay.
confused.
There's a side road that's a dirt path that people basically walk on to get up to the windmill, and then there's the actual main road where the carriages and
Okay,
stuff path that leads to the
my
lake.
bad.
Yes, this
I
one
thought
is the
the
dirt
windmill was on the
road.
main road.
This one right here is the dirt
We can
road.
always come
Oh,
back at a later time and
Vallaki.
explore this windmill.
That's fine. I thought it was
This
on the
one's
main
the
road.
one.
That's all.
Okay.
I think getting this child to safety should be our main priority right now.
Love that.
Let's keep on
Sure,
going.
as you guys
Alright.
take off from this fork in the road, can you give me another group survival check?
Freya, I swear, if you... Do we have to roll with disadvantage or just regular?
Just regular this time.
12.
I have my reasons.
Daggum, 7. It was almost a nat 20.
11.
You get your potion dice off of my survival check, please.
Nah.
So Patim got a 5. Patim's not doing great in survival, guys.
Well,
She's
Patim
still
didn't like
feeling
to
the
follow
after effects.
walking. The rain's not going to do any better.
Yeah, Patim's miserable,
Patim is
guys.
still...
She's got like her head down and she's just like trying to get through the rain and stuff.
Patim's still feeling the after effects of that wine, even after being healed.
Cured.
Sweet. As you guys walk on, I got this. I got this.
Mm.
I keep flipping off the page for some dumb reason. It's okay though.
We get
Everything's
jumped by
fine.
a group of dire wolves.
As you guys near the forest edge, the rain still coming down. It's still nighttime, and you enter back into the Slavic woods. At some point, reach an area where there is a kind of goes down the hill towards what looks like a large body of water, if what you can peer through the trees, or at least you can hear the water. Because it's kind of near the road for the most part. Let's see. Everything is lettered. Sweet. Okay. So you guys continue along this road. Since we're not stopping. We're gonna keep going?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, sweet. You guys reach the main gate of Valaki. And I don't know if I have that map. I don't.
It's been
That's
running
okay
short
because
on
we don't
time.
need it. We don't need it. You guys reach the entrance of Valaki, which is right here. I will pinpoint it to you. It's not really noticeable on the map, but like right here is the gate.
There's like a little square there that gives it away.
No, wait, I'll mark it in a way that everyone can see.
Ah, yes,
Nobody
a
sees
nuke goes off right in front of
anything.
us.
Oh.
There's just a red beacon shooting out of the sky just in front of us.
Just the objective marker.
The old Slavic road meanders into a valley watched over by dark, brooding mountains to the north and south. The woods recede, revealing a sullen mountain berg surrounded by a wooden palisade. A thick fog presses up against this wall, as though is looking for a way inside, hoping to catch the town aslumber. The dirt road ends at a set of sturdy iron gates, with a pair of shadowy figures standing behind them. Planted in the ground and flanking the road outside the gates are a half-dozen pikes with wolves' heads impaled on them. And I believe that is where we're going to leave off this session. Thank you for not
Still got
dying.
like 7 minutes.
That
7 minutes to start
that
combat.
last survival check, you will know the result of that when we come back.
Did they mistake us for a pack of wolves and put our heads on pikes?
And see what happens. So thank you guys for being here. Congratulations, you have made it to Valaki. Will they let you in? We don't know.
Probably not.
Will we be attacked?
I
We're
do.
not sure.
I just love how these like last couple campaigns we've had nothing but like the Hobbit walking simulator.
Well, I mean, like for real though. Look, you guys have a lot. You guys are in the middle of the map, pretty much.
And
So
yet there's
I would
still
say-
so much more to explore.
I would say you're making great time.
Because now we got to go back after this and see what's in that windmill.
Drop them off and then just go straight out. No
Caleb
questions,
says.
no looking around. Go.
Drops them off, immediately beelines it to the windmill.
Yep.
Well, I want to thank everybody for being here. Thank you so much, Sweet Sun. Thank you, The Bounded. Thank you, Glizzy. Thank you, Holotrick, for all being here and being part of this campaign. I'm excited about the next chapter because I haven't prepped for this. So I get to do a whole bunch of prep because you guys skipped a whole bunch of stuff. But that's okay because we always
skipped
have
a whole
next
bunch
time.
of stuff.
I love how you're like, you guys skipped a whole bunch of stuff, but then the second we tried to go off the path, you're like, Patim chimes in.
No, that was
we
not
need to stay on the
Patim.
main path.
That
and
was
then we,
Irina, and that is a very valid thing
No,
that Irina would have said.
Because Patim was like, I wish we had better instructions.
Yeah.
So, oh yeah, you guys gonna do stuff, but also I slightly railroaded you guys, so feel bad either way.
I also
That
love the
wasn't
thing
my
that you just gave us of like.
You
No,
could
you're
have
fine. I'm
gone
just
to
giving you.
Also
you guys,
the way you set it up, just you guys take forever doing things, so I wasn't expecting you to just breeze through this Madam Eve encounter.
I didn't, but that's okay. You
At least
guys
you
have
have
a
an
lot
extra
to
week
think
now to
about.
prep.
Yeah, well, you guys have a lot to think about. Well, also, this Madam Eve prediction, the cool thing about it is in the Curse of Strahd, you use an actual deck. It's called the Taraka deck. It's based off a tarot deck, but it's got as many cards and stuff. It's for this specific campaign it was made. And you draw those in your prediction at the table. And so everybody's adventure, when the prediction is done, everybody's adventure is different. So you could have a different campaign every time because you'll get different cards every time, hopefully.
So we get the werewolf.
Yeah, so this is what y'all had picked. Thank you so much for the follow, Rolling Trees. How are you?
On the irony. Some sort of fate is definitely working here, because the irony of the fact that we lost a wolfman companion, and then now apparently we gotta go find a werewolf.
Yeah.
Also, finding an injured elf while we have 2 elves on the team also seems like...
It seems like fate, because you guys rolled those
Has a dark
numbers, and I
desire.
literally just counted and tagged them, and that's what I used.
And then we gotta find a holy sword whose power is for vengeance. Amber doors. And then we gotta find, apparently somewhere in the castle there's like a beating heart where Strahd is at. And we could most likely probably destroy the heart to kill her or something, I don't know. I don't want to
weaken.
far into the
Some
future.
kind of like weakening.
Yeah. I don't want to try to read too far in the future in case I accidentally do my whole thing of predicting something that happens.
Yeah, he takes your word for it. Yeah,
Y'all keep giving me ideas. I love it.
I just keep seeing like Candy just looking over. It's like, write that down, write that down.
So, Candy, I have an idea for you to work with.
Yeah.
Good comms.
We all get mini nuke launchers from Fallout.
Oh my god.
Oh god, no.
Jesus.
We all get baseball grenades.
We all get guns.
We all get guns.
Yes, I just casually sub out for my gunslinger.
No, you keep your take glass, but all your weapons are guns now. All of them. The shield
Every time
is guns.
I just cast True Strike.
Casually walk up to Strahd. Hey, Strahd, this is my boomstick. Brings out a blunderbuss.
Oh, y'all are a mess. Well, I think that's where we're gonna leave off. I'm going to turn down the music first of all, and then I'm going to raid out. I don't know to who yet, but I will find someone.
Silver's live.
Yeah, I know. I raided her last time though. Not saying that's a bad thing, but oh, let's go. Let's raid. Let's raid Thousand Faces again, because he is streaming. No, he's not. He just finished streaming. Shit.
Let's raid this person.
Literally, like, I click on it, it says it's live, and then it was live, and then it went to the offline screen.
You gotta love when the thumbnails deceive you.
Okay, so we will raid someone else.
Thank you,
What
Trees.
do you guys want to watch? Fortnite? Assassin's Creed? Where Winds Meet?
Heck yeah.
Hey, thank Trees. He gifted you subs.
Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, thank you! No, you didn't have to do that, friend. We're just here to play some D&D and have some fun.
I want money.
And possibly die. We see no monetary gain in this.
Y'all are funny. Y'all are funny. Thank you so much for this sub. I appreciate it. And but yeah, we're gonna read out. So if you could stick around to give out the raid message, that would be great. The first one is for followers, the other two are for subscribers. And we are gonna raid out. Let's do Lollipop Lilith.
Yeah, I got
We'll
you.
do her.
Lollipop Lilith.
Yes. First of all, dope ass name.
She is chaotic.
I was like, what a name.
What a name. She's a VTuber, and they're playing Dungeons and Dragons stuff.
The
I believe it's
eye
Dungeons and
That's
Dragons.
blinks back onto the
specific.
page, stares at you.
Oh my god, I have it on. Hold on, turn it on. Here we go. Okay, there we go. Yay, it worked. I did it right. I did the raid command right, guys. Yay. Streamer.
Yay.
Okay. Thank you everybody again for being here. We'll see you next time. The next time we stream is
Not next weekend.
2 weeks from now.
well, next time I stream will
2 weeks from now.
Why is
That's
that
Dungeon
playing?
and Dragons.
That's exactly what I said. It's 2 weeks from now.
I hate this. Why
She's
does
doing
it
something
play
else.
all of them at once? Okay, there we go.
You need to start like putting these in the events tab. You need to like have an events tab on your thing.
Okay, I will.
She posted one.
On the
So it's, like,
9th is
scheduled.
my stream anniversary, guys. It'll be my 2-year affiliate anniversary on the 9th next Thursday. So I hope to see you all there. Just come in and say hi. You don't have to stay, but if you could just say hi, it would make my day. And I love you all, and I will see you guys next time. Have a good night. Okay, bye.
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 Okay, I'm going to be the boring one and dip out immediately. So I will
Good
catch y'all.
night.